Welcome back to another NHL playoff game 2023 play-by-play commentary with the hockey coach, goal coach Frenchie directly for the full country of the land of the smile and Thailand on the great Friday night, May 19, 2023. Hopefully everybody is back a little bit more with more sleep under your bell after an amazing great night last night. Finished about like 2 o'clock in the morning with 4 overtime game period between the Florida Panthers and the KRAKEN. A goal of the Matthew Tkachuk make a big strand between both teams. The outcome of this will be interesting. How it's going to be game number 2. But tonight, it's game number 1 of the final Western Conference 2023 between the Dallas Stars and the Vegas Golden Knights. Really interesting. 2 new head coach going to be face to face. Vegas, who was the coach last year? Peter DOEA. Who was the coach for Boston Bruins last year? Was Bruce Cassidy. Who is the new coach for the Vegas? Bruce Cassidy. So very interesting what happening between both teams, between both coaches. They have a lot of experience between them and NHL coach. But the key to this series is going to be, honestly, on one side, the performance of the goaltender of the Vegas Golden Knights, Adam Hill. That will be really the key for me for the Vegas Golden Knights if they have a go all the way to Stanley Cup final. And for the Dallas Stars, 0 goal in the last 8 games. Whatsoever, have a lot of assists in the last 5 games. I think the biggest question about the Dallas Stars, guys, is about the Jason Robinson. We already know what Miro Heiskanen does for the Dallas Stars. We know already Jake Ottinger bring on the table as a goaltender for the Dallas Stars. And then the veteran Joe Pavelski and the new superstar in NHL, Rob Hands, are really the factors, what the reason why the Dallas Stars are right now play in the final Western Conference. But behind this, the big news in NHL, it was not the final conference. It was about the Toronto Maple Leafs with the departure of Kyle Dubas, GM of the Toronto Maple Leafs. Very big news, first of all, in NHL. Big news in the Toronto area where a lot of people comment about Kyle Dubas. And, sometimes we recognize after the fact, after someone departure, right? Someone passed away. He was a great person. He was this and how, I should tell him how much I love him and I told her how much I love her, everything like that. And that's something happening with Kyle Dubas yesterday. A lot of great comments about what he accomplished during the time he was the GM for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Yes, maybe not win the Stanley Cup, but he never missed the playoff, right? He tried, and at the end of the day, I don't think so. He's not the only responsible of the situation with the Toronto Maple Leafs, but that's the big news over there. So we'll be interested what happening after that with, what's next for the Toronto Maple Leafs. So that's something we have to follow up for sure. And we have a few people knock the door here, guys. First of all, welcome all the moderators, but let's start in very quickly. Ross Starbington directly from Ontario. Welcome back, Ross. Thanks to be with our Canadian Live Show. Moderator Luciano Graziano, go with the Dallas Stars to win that playoff, maybe the game tonight, but maybe more the playoff. Thanks to be with us. Looky. Then we have Vinny James from Ottawa is in the house. Welcome back, James. Vinny. Friend Sebastian is in the house. Welcome back, Sebastian. Thanks to be with our Canadian Live Show. Really appreciate it. Our friend from Finland knocked the door. Yamo Vartanen is in the house. Here we go. Yep. The watermelon pretty good this morning, and I refill because of that. But I got some kind of good snack here. Some kind of coconut cookies. Only like 40 baht, so it's like what, $1 for 8 of them. It's good. But Coach went out last night again. No cheese. I did not bring cheese. That's the good thing about that last night. But still, I need to wake up a little bit better. Anyhow, Welcome back, everybody. Thanks to be with the Hockey Nation Show. Wally Snyder is in the house. Thanks so much, my friend. Thanks to be with the Hockey Nation Show. What about Jake McAnooey is in the house tonight? Jake with the biggest go tonight now. There we go. Would you smile with cheese and that? And yeah, it was pretty good. It was pretty good. It was pretty good. Not great, but the second bar a little bit better. I need to taste. I need to go there a little bit earlier to taste more cheese tomorrow night. Tonight, coach, go back to it tonight. Anyhow, Joseph Laham is in the house. Welcome back, Joseph. Joseph, hopefully you're doing well. Thanks for your super chat yesterday. And thanks, hopefully, your recovery from the last night. Look at like when we finished the game last night, I think we had over 78 people in the chat. Pretty amazing if you think about that. Yeah, all together. So was fun, was a great time, and we passed the 6-hour live streaming, and I got like 5,700 watch the video or viewers anyhow. So pretty good night last night. For KRAKEN, we thought it was not going to be a lot of viewers. We turned around to be good with like Yamo, Lane Hudson, good game on the Team USA last time. Yes, Lane Hudson is doing very well with the World Championship. Mr. Yamo. Vegas plus 16 at 5 versus $5 plus 1 on the 5 versus 5. That's another place where possible it could be a big trend at the end of the series. Is taking Vegas tonight 3-1 of us late. Let you know. If Vegas smart, they should hit asking all the time. And Nicolas de Gobibod, no. Welcome back, Nicolas. Thanks for being with us. Saying there's a good team or not in the conference final. Washington, Pittsburgh, Boston, Tampa, Rangers, Flyers. Yeah, that's right about that. Espérons avoir première ce soir au lieu de 2 matchs comme hier. Oui, mon Nicolas, c'est meilleur pour moi. Joseph Dubas, Paul Dubas move on his exit media interview, not commit to the team. Joseph about that. The money that you gave to some invisible people was scary. The Gulch historic no cup top revenue team. They stop play hockey. Put the cookie down, Yamo. That is 41 goal in playoffs so far. I guess very well in playoffs so far. Here we go. Go night, go. Jake said. The channel, Sebastian, very good comments. And a bit, you the only call the last night, coach. The dog, that bit. I'm sorry, Christian Shaw is in the house. Welcome back. And then the game is going to start, guys. Welcome back, everybody. Don't forget to click on the likes. I appreciate a lot. All the people in the chat. Bon match, les amis, directly from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. Game number 1 between the Star and the Golden Knight. Hill versus Hottinger. That's what we got. Thomas Cook knocked the door. Welcome back, Thomas. And then we have Christian Shaw and Melissa Zabran. Now the puck go back up blank. Keep the puck right away at the backside. Shoot the puck and Hottinger make a save with a glove. No rebound. Will be the first shot on the net for the Vegas Golden Knights tonight with 19:28 to go remaining, guys, on this first period. For us to fill it up. And those playoff run 2023. Here we go. Thanks to be with our Canadian show. Just try to get set up everything and drop the puck on the right side of Hottinger. Welcome back, everybody, on the great Friday night. Pick up the face-off between Tyler Seguin and Marchessault, I believe. No, not Marchessault. Par Marchev, winning by Seguin, winning Dallas, but pressure par les Vegas Golden Knights behind the net. Publisher une fois le net, je le puck, déjà make a save. Turnaround par le Dallas Star. Keep the puck in the zone par les Vegas, return the puck behind the net. Hold the puck right side, Marchessault, bring the puck to Jack Eichel, back to Marchessault. Par Barbachev, no chance, recovery for Dallas Star, get out of the zone. Now the Seguin pass the puck on the back door. Recovery on the left side, playing the puck in front of the net, intercept by Vegas Golden Knights. But the Dallas recovery puck back again behind the net to Seguin. Seguin battle for the puck. It go back now to DOEA. DOEA in front of the tip. In front of Hill, no chance. Recovery by Dallas. Go back now. Pass the puck to DOEA. DOEA return the puck in front of the net. Get out of the zone by Jack Eichel. Excuse me, don't put the puck behind the net, set up by Lindell, and then to Miller, losing the puck, recovery by Lindell to the wall. Battle now. Lindell, well, you know me, but it's Lindell. Lindell play for the. Anyhow, go back behind the net of recovery by Amariov. Amario bring the puck, and Amara bring the puck to the left side, get out of the zone by Miller. Vegas put some pressure there. Dallas struggled a bit with the pressure. Finally get out of the zone in front of the bench of the Vegas, go to recovery and regroup. But the Vegas Golden Knights already under transitions, called a quick up. Go back Stone. Stone draw the puck behind the Ryan Sutter. We have battle now on the right side. Get out of the zone by Jimmy Benn. Pass the puck to the board, intercept now, and controlling by the Dallas Star, and don't put the puck in the zone, but the Vegas turn around again. It goes almost a break, I wish they should puck, head and just make a big save with the right pad, a shot of William Carrier, I believe. And now to get Johnson don't put the puck behind the goaltender, Vegas going right, Prodigal recover the puck, pass the puck to the Stone back to the D. Get out of the zone par Martinez, I believe. Down the park in front of the bench of the Dallas Star. Pass the opposite side to the Vegas. Down the park behind. Pass and then intercept by Henley. Return the puck to the blind. Vegas keep the puck in the zone. Pass the puck to opposite corner. Chasing now. Keep the puck. Fire the puck in front of the net. Miss the net completely. Go back to opposite side. I think Prodigal battle for the puck. Finally lost the puck. Return the puck behind the net and set up now by Vegas at the left side of Ottinger. And now pressure again. The Vegas, I like their forechecking right away back. And Vegas struggled with that one. Dallas struggled with that one. Vegas should have puck, missed the net in front of the right side of Ottinger. Recovered by Vegas, turn around all the way back behind the goaltender of the Dallas. And then Dallas find a way to get a puck outside the zone, all the way back on defensive zone, and set up by Pedringelo. Hold the puck now, pass the puck to the wall. Vegas at the red line, lob the puck behind the goaltender, Dallas Star, recovered by Harley. Harley pass the puck to Scannon. Now go back to Robinson. Give the puck to Pavelski. No chance for him to get a puck. Vegas recovery. Don't put the puck on the right side of the Dallas called goaltender. Battle with Nick Roy behind the net, following by Riley Smith. Robinson find a way to pass the puck now on the Robin hands. Orange try to get a Pavelski, return the puck to hands. Don't play the puck on the right side of Hill. Recovery now by the defenseman Sean Theodore. And down the puck all the way back on defensive zone of the Dallas Star. And the veteran Joe Pavelski cross the red line now. Kick out the puck their side to hands. A battle for the puck behind the net of Hill with Sean Theodore. Vegas recovery the puck. Use the board, pass the puck in front of the bench. And now being by Riley Smith. And now pass the puck to the left side. Vegas attacking now. Go back now. Difficult to see the number of Vegas guys. I don't like those mustard jersey, whatever you call it. It's really bad. Anyhow, Max Domi went out. Max Domi, a very great playoff 2023. Pass the puck behind the net. Intercept now by Vegas Golden Knights. The puck go outside the zone. Did it offside by the Dallas, wave by the linesman, then get out by the Vegas Golden Knights, kick out the puck now, attacking offensive zone, fire puck, a black shot by Ottinger. Finally decide to start the puck with a glove, and we're going to hear a whistle, and that's what we got so far. And this, on this period, Michael Cornway is in the house. Michael, thanks to be with us. Devon Ott knocked the door. We have Al is in the house. Welcome back. We have Melissa. And then we have the coach. And then who we have, if we miss out. But we have a super chat, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Captain Cook did it again. Super chat, reverse chop. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The first super chat of the night comes for the Captain Cook. Welcome back, Mr. Captain Cook. Always a pleasure. Thanks for all the likes, by the way, for everybody. Always nice to hear from each one of you guys. and come back on this channel. Go back now to Henley, pass the puck to Jimmy Ben. Front it, he'll make a save, rebound the right side. Looking now, by that enough, get out of zone, Vegas. Go back in neutral zone, cross the red line, down the puck directly for Ottinger. Intercept by Eskinen, I believe. Hold the puck a bit longer, set up the transition on the breakout. Eskinen take the puck in front of the neutral zone. Intercept by Vegas, return the puck back. The goaltender chasing now by Henley to Eskinen. Go back now to the right side of Ottinger. Intercept now by Eskinen again. Get out of the zone. Tip by Kendon Hill. The puck go back on defensive zone of the Vegas. Intercept by the defenseman Theodore, I believe. Long stretch pass on the right side of the hill. The puck stay in the zone. But finally, Vegas want to push in the puck. Chasing now between Colsar and the Vegas go tonight. Get out of the zone, neutral zone. Tip the puck now by Dallas. Hold the puck a little bit to the wall. Put the puck in front of the DOEA. No chin. Intercept by the Dallas out. Get out of the zone. Quick. Both teams skate very well so far. They turn around very quickly. And we'll be able to send Lendl battle with behind the net by Carlson. Then finally Lendl use the board to the board, pass the puck to the board to Pavelski. Pavelski on the back end to Lendl, and then try to get across the red line. Lad the puck and go tender. New plus coming from Peter DeBoer. Go back now by the Vegas. Go tonight, get out the zone, and now use in front of the bench. Both team and now attacking a 2-2 fire puck. Saved by Ottinger with the right pad, rebound. Well, Vegas control the puck now, return puck to blind, set up now, shoot McNabb, Ottinger make a save, no rebound in front of Jack Eichel. We're going to reset now on the right side of the goaltender, and that will create, guys, the first tournament, the first timeout of the night. There we go. That gives us never quit Al. Thanks so much, Mr. Al. KLS knocked the door. Tough loss for the Hurricane last night. Yep, sorry. What about our friend AK? Certainly for Edmonton in the house. Welcome back. I go have some decent pipe for a season veteran. Somebody hit the gym. Thanks so much, Al. Appreciate that. Yeah, I will go to the gym, you guys, every day. Every year, I make about 300 to 325 days of gym. Every day, like all year. Like that's maybe whatever happening in my life, whatever, everybody have good days, bad days, or whatever you struggle or you're doing well, right? I go to the gym like a therapy for me. It's not about upper body or lower body, and it's about, for me, it's a mindset when I go to the gym. It's where really I think I re-energize myself, and that's why I really feel free, peace at the gym. Here in Thailand, because nobody at the gym, I don't get disturbed, so I can do this in 45 minutes. But it's a quick gym session where I don't take a break. It's like I'm jumping like every machine, or I dumbbell and I do this, or the barbell, whatever I use. It's a really fast 45 minutes. So honestly, I don't take a break. When I go in Florida, the Colombian girl was disturbing me a lot. I have to watch all the girls from the Colombia or Venezuela. It would take me 90 minutes because I was distracted. But not in Thailand. Thailand, I'm quiet over there. There are not many women at my gym in the morning here. So that's happening. A lot of people may be tired from last night. thanks so much for all the likes and the support. Show by Vegas Reconi win the face off now. Dallas try to get part outside the zone, no chance. Another turnover by the Vegas Golden Knight. Par the Dallas Star finally get out of the zone. Domi pass the puck to Seguin, return by Vegas Golden Knight and for the bench. Now possibility to break a winner for Vegas to the puck. Oettinger make a big save with the glove. Return in front of the net by Jack Eichel. A great turnover again by the Vegas Golden Knight. The one thing Vegas Golden Knight do very well so far. They are really good on the transition, on the quick up, and they skate well. That's something. Now, again, win the battle behind the net of the Dallas, of the Vegas, and then, but they not take advantage of that. Down the park, Vegas Golden Knight, now attacking in front of the Oettinger. Eskinen pass the puck to Sutter. Sutter pass the puck to Johnson. The puck return to Sutter. Kick by the Dallas Star behind Hill. Go intercept by the goaltender. Bring it back to McNabb, I believe, to the wall. Go get out of the zone, by the Vegas Golden Knight, and go to puck directly for Oettinger, and finally create under whistle with 12:24 to go remaining. We got a first breakaway of the game by Jack Eichel, and Jake Oettinger make a big save. Wow. Welcome back, Mr. Alan Barnes. Thanks to be with the Hockey Nation show. Thanks everybody else. We love the great comment in the chat. Thanks for all the likes tonight at the Hockey Nation. 0-0 between Vegas and Dallas. 12:24 to go remaining on the first period. 9 shots versus 1 face out on the left side. Battle now. The puck is in the dots. Nobody won the puck. Finally, Vegas went to don't play puck behind the net. Check by Colsar. Get out of the zone by Sutter. Pass the puck to Glenn and Nell. Try the puck behind the goaltender. Chasing out by behind Kirivani. Kiriventa. Go back now to Vegas. Go back all the way back. Lose the puck and then turn zone. Reset by the Dallas Star. Pinch now by Colsar. Down the park behind Eskinen, putting puck to opposite side. Sutter just push the puck all the way back on the defensive zone. The Vegas reset by Nicolas Ag. Ag went out, control the puck, pass the puck to Didi. Long stretch pass to White Cloud, and now pass the puck to Carrier, Belly or Carlson. The puck go in the wall, go behind the net. Riley Smith behind with Henley. Kick out with the Star. Robinson pass the puck now to Arley. Turn around by Vegas Golden Knight again in front of net. A little bit too far for Carlson. By finding a way to get the puck back. It brings to the blue line. Shoot the puck by the Vegas. Save out and rebound. And the Dallas going to dump the puck by Pavelski. And Vegas going to reset and come back on the offensive zone. Come back on the right side. Attacking now by Nicolas Roy. Return the puck to the blue line. Vegas fire the puck. Miss the net. Completely the puck bounce all the way back to Carlson. Carlson return to the blue line. Go back to Martinez. To Brinjo. Fire the puck. Tip in front of the net. Miss the net completely. Dallas get out of the zone. And now coming back by Robinson. Try puck around. Robinson 0 goal in the last 8 games, by the way. And Vegas going to reset their break out. Long stretch pass the neutral zone. Tip. Go back behind the Oettinger. Opposite corner. Chasing now by Lindell. Vegas put some pressure there. Keep the puck deep in the zone. Finally, Vegas Dallas going to get out of the zone. A bad pass, but intercept by Miller. Putting puck in front of the goaltender Hill. Intercept behind the net by the Vegas Golden Knight, but winning by the Dallas Star. Great forechecking now for Dallas Star on that one. I think was Marchand. Pass the puck in front of the net. Fire puck Miller. And then Hill make a big save with the glove. And this is only the second shot, I believe, for the Dallas Star on the goaltender Hill. That's what we got so far on this game. And that's what going to give us a chance to increasing the stat, update the stat, guys. That's what we got so far. Go back now, winning the face-off by the Vegas Golden Knight, going to get out of the zone, to cross the red line now, attacking on the right side of the goaltender, the Dallas Star. It was Stephenson, return puck to Stone. Stone to the blind, shoot the puck, black shot by Dallas, get out of the zone. Now coming in front of the net, in front of the bench, the both team, and don't play the puck behind the goaltender of Hill, chasing by the Dallas Star. Intercept now by the Vegas, but keep the zone Dallas. And when they intercept the puck at blind, the puck go behind the net of Aiden Hill. Pressure the Dallas Star right away by Ryan Sutter, putting puck behind the net, but winning now by the defenseman of the Dallas Star. I think it was White Cloud. Anyhow, Vegas don't play puck all the way back behind the goaltender of the Dallas. We have a new plus coming for Bruce Cassidy. We just crossed the half of the first period already, guys. A quick period so far. Not many whistles, no penalties so far, and both teams skating. That's what we're looking for on between both teams on the final Western Conference. And now Dallas uses his forward line right now. Pass the puck behind the net. Keep the puck deep in the zone behind Hill. The pressure now. Martinez is on the ice with Theodore. The puck go behind the goaltender again. Battle for both teams. Dallas keep contre le puck, mais pas du blind. Fire the puck. Tip in front of the net. The puck go over the goaltender Hill. Recovery to opposite corner. Chasing by the Dallas Star. Again, Dallas put some kind of pressure over the Vegas Golden Knight, but finally the puck go behind the net and Vegas going to get out of the zone. Pass the puck to the board, long stretch pass neutral zone, intercept now by Henley, pass the puck now to Pavelski. Pavelski's coming the right and left side, looking out right in front of the net, miss the puck by hands, and recovery now by Pedangelo, but McNabb. Long stretch pass now on the defensive zone, all the way behind Dallas. Hardy back a very bad play over there. Get the puck to Vegas. Vegas go back around and don't put the puck behind goaltender. Lendl try to get a puck. Good check for Lendl. Go back now to Dallas, get out of the zone, try to cross the red line, don't pay the puck by hands, shoot the puck, and Hill make a save, no rebound, going to reset now on the right side of the goaltender Hill. But again, 0-0, and the great opposite was from Vegas Golden Knight, the captain, Jake Eichel, and Ottinger make a big save with the glove, and that's what got so far between both teams. Otherwise, a little bit controlling the game so far, part of Vegas Golden Knight, a little bit better overall, but again, still 0-0. Thanks everybody to be a part of the show. Here you go. We'll give you some update. Maybe Réunion and Calgary to buy a cave to the Flame Arena with Kadri. Here we go. Who knows what could happen over there? Compared to not yet, but won't be surprised. Usually when the general manager guys lost his job, that's not good news for the coach, right? But whatever Tubas goes, I wouldn't be surprised Keith is going to be involved with that because Gabe always fell up. So if you look about a team like Calgary, if Kyle Dubas goes to Calgary, with no coach, possibly they can get Sheldon Keefe. So, will be interesting what happening next. Paul is in the house. Coach Vegas looking good early. Yep, so right. Again, Mr. Roadrunner is not Roadrunner, but the Chevreuil. Michael Conway is in the house. Who's going to score the first goal? Jeremy Fraser. Welcome directly from Facebook. Jeremy, so far, is tied. He's 0-0, but I think slightly advantage Vegas so far. So I will go with Vegas, Jeremy, on that one. I need to take some responsibility. Luciano. Apple pie, Michael Connoyer. I thought Dallas with a full lineup. A big problem with Saddle. Paul, sometimes you have to realize, sometimes, guys, something does not match up very well. The fit of the system don't do well. And the key for that, and you can see Vegas learn from Seattle Kraken, it's about the speed, it's about the transition. And I think Dallas, that's the biggest problem, in my opinion. If you think about Dallas, about Max Domi, and maybe one or two other players, it's not like a fastest team in NHL, the Dallas Star. But if Vegas continues to apply, excuse me, if Vegas continues to apply some pressure for checking, and because the defenseman of the Dallas guy, although the fact is Eskinen, they don't have a lot of puck mover over there. It's not Lundell, it's not Ren Sutter, Harley and Lee. It's not the third pairing, by the way. So that's make you and Cody Miller. So this is a little bit a disadvantage for the Dallas Star on the defenseman. And they join the rush, everything. So that's something like Vegas can take benefit of those defensemen. So you do that. You dump in the puck deep in the zone, and then you apply pressure for checking. Let the defenseman turn their back, right? And make them to make a quick decision, and sometimes to be a turnover, usually, or a giveaway puck, and when you have some kind of pressure. And now Vegas won the face-off now. 8 minutes to go remaining on the first period. Shoot the puck by Martinez. Attention, make a save. Recovery on the left side by the Marchand, I believe. Pass the puck now to Seguin. Run the puck behind the net of Hill. Hill play the puck around the board. Pass the puck to the blue line. Get out the zone. The Vegas go tonight. Attacking now behind the goaltender of Jake Ottinger. Return the puck to the left side. Get out the zone for the Dallas Star. And hold the puck a bit longer for Max Domi. I believe back to Eskenin. Here we go. Eskenin join the rush. Back to Seguin. Seguin shoot the puck. He'll make a save. No rebound. It's going to be on the left side of the goaltender. That's what we got so far. What person is going to score the first goal of the game? I will go with Barbashev, Jeremy. Well, sound good. Melissa. Right dream. Here we go. People talk about food again. 0-5 and 13 shots so far. Very good news. The biggest one thing they do very well, biggest score a lot of goals, 5 assists, 5. Baxter is in the house, so welcome back, Baxter. Why a game late last night? Ready for overtime. Wow. Absolutely right about this, Baxter. It was really late. But people stay with me late about that. Thomas, welcome back, by the way. Go back now on the left side of Hill. Intercept now by the Vegas go tonight. Try the puck outside the zone and from the bench now. Allow the puck all the way back on defensive. Eskenin recover the puck. Don't put the puck. Return the puck to Vegas. Now both team exchange. But we have a penalty, I think, for the Vegas go tonight. Max Stone, 2 minutes right there for interference. Goes straight to the bench. And will be create the first power play of the Dallas Star tonight. Max Stone, 2 minutes for interference when he slashed, I think, the stick of the Jimmy Benn. Here we go. You can see that all the way. And that would be a call right there. James is in the house. Welcome back, James. Robinson will score. Here we go. We never know. Could happen. A power play now on the Dallas Star. Jimmy Benn is on the ice for the Dallas Star with Jason Robinson. Following by Pavelski, Hans Eskenin. That's what we got on the power play for the Robinson for sure. On the Dallas Star. Face up on the right side of Eden Hill. Ben Che for Jake Eichel, I believe. Maybe not. Go back now. Winning by the Dallas Star. Back again the blind. Set up Eskenin. Pass the puck to the side to Hans. Shoot the puck. He'll make a save. Rebound. Bavinski try the puck. Pass the puck to Hans. Hans pass to Ben. Go back to Eskenin. Pass again to the side. Robinson fire puck. Save by Hill. Vegas going to use the board. Don't put the puck all the way back on defensive zone. Recovery by Eskenin. Eskenin now. Return the puck. And control the puck. Kick out of Pavelski. Pavelski the Hans. Shoot the puck. Black shot by Prenajado. And Vegas find a way to get the puck back in the neutral zone. We're going to reset. Back to Eskenin. Eskenin attacking now. Kick out the puck. Vegas intercept the puck. Excuse me. Down the puck all the way back behind the goaltender. Out and shot for the first ice scene for the Vegas good night. 1:20 to go remaining on the power play for the Dallas Star. The first power play of the game. Back again to Eskenin. Pass the puck to Hans. Down the puck to opposite side. Hill play the puck now. Leave the puck to Martinez. And the Dallas intercept at blind by Eskenin. Another bad play by Eskenin. Battle for Jimmy Benn. Return the puck to Eskenin. Give the puck now to Pavelski. Pavelski across the blue line. Keep the Robinson. The puck stuck on the wall. Vegas find a way to get the puck back. Allow the puck all the way behind the goaltender. IC number 2 with 50 seconds to go remaining. Confusing a lot on the first power play of the game for the Dallas Star. Eskenin again on the ice. 40 seconds to go remaining. Pass the puck to the side. Attacking out by Johnson. Return the puck. Kick out between Johnson and Domi. The puck go all the way out of the play. We're going to set now on the neutral zone for next face-off. For the $3, I would say. Mac Cooper is in the house. Welcome back, Mac. Thanks so much. That's what we got so far. Don't forget, guys, to get on the likes. 43 and 42. So that's pretty good. No ad daily news today. Why not call? Because we worked late last night, so we worked late yesterday for the shoot the puck now. Dallas Star. He'll make a big save on the back door and no rebound. What a great play by the Dallas Star power play. Hill the big save for him. This is the first opportunity so far for the Dallas Stars to try to score a goal. Hill was ready on the back door, and just still, I think Max Domi, if I can recall it. Wait for the puck drop. I was awake until in the morning watching the hockey game. That's because I'm from Newfoundland. Wow, yeah, you'll be late, Baxter, for sure. Now we need a puck by the Dallas South, bring puck to the right side of Hill, bring puck to the blue line. With 17 seconds to go, look back now, return puck and go to that. But guess what? You get a pass outside zone. Dallas win the puck. Go back for Domi. Domi run the puck all the way back to the left side. Dallas hold the puck to the wall. Keep contre puck and now go back to the. To Johnson, give the puck to Domi, the bomber, and now finally Vegas get out of the zone. A 2-1 for Vegas after the guy get out, the box, fire puck, and Backstone, I believe, and missed the net, or maybe Ottinger start the puck anyhow. Recovering up, or Johnson shoot the puck, and he'll make a save, no rebound. Go back now on the left side of the Hill. That's what we got so far. We have a TV timeout right now. We're going to reset this. We're going to give us the time to set everything here at the Hockey Nation Show and give us some update for the stats. Here we go. Baxter said that Star was going to win 4-3. Missed last night game because I have a baseball game. Jake, but you play hard baseball. You should watch the play out, the overtime. My team is the Knights, Kane, Panthers don't matter to me. They won the game. The game should never win that long, and it should as he out for Florida. Wait for now, guys, to see what happening. Now, Dallas Star when the face off. A shot by Arley, the puck block in front of the net. Intercept now by Stephenson. Vegas a bit, since he got a penalty, a bit try to come back in the game. Go back now by Hag. Hag wrap up in front of the net. And then Ottinger make a save, no rebound. We're going to set now on the left side of Ottinger. Great play by Nicolas Hag, the defenseman. It was the right call, yeah. All right, Mark. Wait for the puck drop. On the left side of Ottinger. Wait right now. We have some kind of delay. We have about 4 minutes, 46 seconds to go. Many guys for the first period. Thanks to be the Hockey Nation Show. We'll be back tomorrow night, guys. 8 o'clock Eastern Time. Game number 2 between Carolina and the Florida Panthers at the PNC rally. Go back now. Attacking by Johnson. They lose the puck. Recovery by Vegas. Long the puck neutral zone. But we have offside, I believe. Some kind of push. Isaac again, I think. Max Stone again come back to penalty box. What's going on? No, this time it's Chatler Stephenson. Do we get a 2 minute for ice stick? Oh yeah, slashing straight on the hands of the Johnson on that one over there. Now we have a call there. Power play number 2 for the Dallas Star. Can they take advantage of that one? Welcome back, Mr. Welcome back, Mr. Danny. Go back now on the right side of the hill. Intercept now by the Vegas Golden Knight and trying to get the puck outside the zone. And finally turn around. And Vegas now going to dump the puck all the way back, all the way at the beginning of this power play. Coach, I want to watch the Panthers game. Remember, Nigeria at State Cup, they have a 10 overtime win, so I know what's going on. Cannot here to watch it. Go back now to that side. If Vegas Dallas is down the puck outside the play. And go to a set. Nothing wrong or nothing work for the Dallas Star guys on the power play. This is the second time. Go back now on neutral zone. Jake said the Panthers 4 OT so far. Yeah, now we have a face-off straight on the middle of the ice. Winning by Vegas down the puck again. 1:30 to go remaining on the power play for the Dallas Star. Go back now, skating with Eskinen. Drive the puck back and now go all the way back. I think it's Robinson, but kick out the puck all the way. And the Vegas going to down the puck again with a whistle. Wow. Not looking good for the Vegas Golden Knight, for the Dallas Star on the power play. Thanks to everybody to be a part of the show tonight. Go back now, intercept by Vegas, win the face-off, down the puck again behind the goaltender, Oettinger, return the puck to Eskinen, go behind the net, set up now by the Dallas Star. Skelly with Eskinen, pass the puck now to Pavelski. Attacking now. Pavelski loud the puck neutral zone and come back again. Vegas find a way to go back, bouncing the puck at the blue line. Intercept by Eskinen. But we have outside at the blue line, create by the Leisman. And then Dallas, with 1 minute to go remaining on the power play, 0 shots in the first minute. And go to returning Eskinen stay on the ice. But unit number 2 is coming with 3:36 to go remaining, guys, on this period. The puck winning by the Dallas Star. Now Vegas find a way to get down to the puck all the way back on defensive zone and chasing by Eskinen. Eskinen have difficulties so far during the first period, more on the power play, like the Dallas Star anyway. Johnson kick the puck now, don't play the puck on the right side. Possible another offside. Finally go back to Vegas. Vegas now control the puck. Load the puck again, all the way back on defensive zone, set up. 35 seconds to go. Now, Eskinen skating now at the red line. Kick out the puck to DOEA. DOEA to opposite side. Vegas intercept the puck again. And they're going to pass the puck. And now attacking now in front of Oettinger. Kick control the puck now. Return the puck on defensive zone. Dallas run the chase about the puck. And then Vegas load the puck all the way back on the left side with 15 seconds to go. One more push. But again, 0 shots on this second power play for the Dallas. Sutter pass the puck now. Attacking by Seguin. Seguin hold the puck. Pass it back. Don't fire the puck. Missed the one-timer. And Vegas coming back. Attacking now. Pass the puck. Possibly 2-1 on transition. Pass the puck now behind to, I think it was Harden. Now, the puck loose by Marchand. Intercept by Vegas. The puck bouncing back by Jack Eichel. And now the puck go back all the way back on defensive zone of the Vegas, a new plus coming for both teams with 2:20 to go remaining on this first period. Zero shot guy for the power play for the Dallas. Not very good. Anyhow, Pietrangelo will pass the puck, kick by the Vegas at the blue line. The puck stay in the zone. It now keep controlling the puck, pass the puck to Jack Eichel, return the puck to McNabb, I believe. No, Nicolas Ag, then Ottinger make a save. No rebound on the right side. We're going to create another whistle. Wow. Really interesting so far. I think it's going to be then Dallas definitely look rusty. Yep, rusty. I agree with you, Andy, about that. Dallas, Vegas should have the puck again, safe, but Ottinger, the puck go out of the play. We're going to reset now on the left side, right side of Ottinger. The only good news for the Dallas Star, I know it's not big news, but Ottinger look calm, great composure, square to the puck, control his rebound. I really like the game of Jake Ottinger so far. So you think about Dallas, maybe there are a lot of things they don't do well, but I like the goaltender of them right now, looking great. Face-off now on the right side between Carlson and Pavelski. Carlson won the face-off, should have the biggest, save by the Ottinger with glove, rebound from the net. Pavelski try to get a puck with Eskinen, go back behind the net, and then Eskinen won the battle. Eskinen turn around the block, chased by Mark Stone. Intercept now to the wall. Go back to the blind. Shoot the puck in front of the net. Rebound again by Ottinger. Good save. Vegas win the battle again. Carlson ran the puck all the way back to opposite corner. And chased by pinch by the Vegas go tonight. The puck stuck behind the goaltender and get out the zone by Dallas Star. Cross the line by Sean Pavelski. Pavelski passes the puck to hands. Down the puck behind Hill. Recovered by Pietrangelo. Ran the puck to the board. Intercept now by the Dallas Star. And now shoot the puck in front of the net. And the but! A crazy bound, and you know who scored? He did it. Jason Robinson scored the first goal in the last 8 games, 9 games now. Robinson go to the bench with a smile. He finally did it after over 40 goals this year. Pietrangelo used the board, a bad rebound from the corner. Hands past the puck, a tip in front of the net by Robinson. And Robinson right now, some kind of celebration. I said, finally, I got one. And the puck go in the 5-hole of the hill after he got tips by Jason Robinson. Wow. Hello, Coach. Mr. Gary Conway is in the house. Welcome back to Water. Wow. Robinson score for the Dallas Star. Thanks so much for all the likes we got so far. A little bit over 1 minute. Dallas going to score. Oh, nice. Don't wake up. Oh, there it is. Here we go. But it takes some time, a turnover to create those kind of lead. Go behind the net. That's set up by Dallas Star. Now, pinch right now by Dallas and can finally get out of the zone in front of the bench. Down the park behind Hill. New plus coming for Dallas. One Vegas gave the first goal of the game. The record is 5-3. Third goal of the Robinson, by the way. Assisted by Hands. Go back to around another point. Now, with that point, Hands reach McDavid at the first and the NHL scorer playoff 2023 with 20 points. Go behind the right side of Ottinger with 20 seconds to go. Back in front of the net. Go back to Vegas. Hold the puck now to the wall by Theodore. Theodore passes the puck to the side of Ottinger. Pass in front of the tip. The puck now is on the left side of Ottinger. Battle. And finally, Carrier try to get the puck around the board. Intercept now by the Vegas Golden Knight. Pass the puck to the line. The puck go outside the zone anyway. Go to recovery. And it's going to be the end of this player, guys. A little bit dead on my clock. But this is the end. Here we go. Already 20 minutes to play at the T-Mobile Arena in Vegas. We have only one goal. Is you have to be a goal at the end of this period. Is a goal from Jason Robinson, a third of the playoff. Assist by Robin Hands is 11 assists of the playoff with 9 goals. They gave him 20 points at 18:44 to give the only goal we got during that period. Then we have 0-2 power play for the Dallas Star. Vegas 0-0. 13 shots for the Dallas Star. Vegas 16, guys. We have 29 shots. That's a lot of shots of the first period. And the story of that player, for my opinion, is Ottinger. He looking great because I have a lot of opportunity breakaway by Jack Eichel, one time, specific time. And Ottinger was solid. He'll make a couple of big saves too. But look, um, Dallas on the road, get out after 20, take the lead. That's a good news for them. Vegas have to not give up on that one, consistently working hard, and they have a good period. Just a turnover, a really bad bounce from the puck from the corner by Angelo. Unlucky situation, turnover, and hands take that chance to get a puck back on his blade or his stick, shoot the puck, and then Robinson tip it, and then he scored his first goal in the last 9 games, his third of the playoffs. So that's give you a little bit a resume of what's going on. And don't go nowhere, guys. Will be the first intermission. And hopefully tonight, coach does not want to play a full period overtime. He's tired. I'm tired. I am. It's not good news. But again, don't forget Sunday morning, guys, the Ab Branch at your Sunday rendezvous with Marco Larrabee and Orta, possible. And we're going to talk about the NHL news. Of course, many vacant coach and general manager. Then we're going to talk about the series playoff update and the Montreal Canadiens, couple of news. And then the World Championship. And, of course, the NHL draft. So we would like to talk about the NHL prospects. So join us. This is a show happening every Sunday, guys. Until the playoff is on, we're going to keep the show live. And then we're going to take a break for the Ab Branch for the summer. We'll be back next year. And we come in with some kind of ID, guys. I know Luciano is in the house, but we take it maybe to do something, guys, about the warm-up show. We're not going to returning next year, Monday to Friday. But maybe do something like a super prediction weekend. We're working about this. We talk about this. We're going to figure out something, guys. So stay tuned. Possible we do a one warm-up show. Could be the weekend, could be the night. But we're definitely looking for something like, guys, you can do other prediction like we did for the last 2 years, and maybe a weekend or maybe Saturday, Sunday. We don't know yet, but stay tuned for more news about that. Let me put the goal up. Benson, second, third, set by 24. Here we go. We set up. Luc Laverson knocked the door. Luc, welcome back. Luc from L'Ange Gardien, les amis. He's in the house. Welcome back. And then we have people in the chat talk to each other. Yes, I love it. Let's go, Star. Baxter, happy about the first goal for the Star tonight. We're going to give you an update now for the stats. Big news for the Toronto Maple Leafs today, guys. They not fire. The leave and the two best apart. Will be interesting. Who's going to be in the next one for the Toronto Maple Leafs? It's going to be a mess up on weekend for me. Here we go. Yeah, I think is it like in Quebec, or in Quebec, yeah. It's a holidays weekend, right? So Monday, everybody is off, and then in USA, it's going to be the following Monday. So we have culture out for the team falling. Yeah, that's right. Look, they're not looking good. Talk about a big team in the playoff. They are all out. Like we said yesterday, 3 out of 4 team guys are the team with no tax. I don't know. Just want to mention this. I think the hockey junior return tonight, right? I don't know what's going on. Do I have a game tonight? Quebec is a new Arizona this year. Willie, welcome back, Willie, by the way. Mr. Sharks is in the house. I missed the first period, but welcome back. Right now, guys, 3-2 3-2 Halifax over the Quebec Rempart with 11-12 to go remaining, guys, on this third period. So that's what we got. Yeah, the game right now is at Quebec City. And 31 shots for the Quebec Rempart and 18 from Halifax. RG is not here yet, so we'll wait for get some news about the OHL and the WHL a bit later tonight. Okay, without mentioning Carl Dubas and the leave. I'm happy for the star, but I wish it was Montreal back. So 3-2 Halifax, yeah. Look, I should turn the channel RDS more often when I'm, I'm only one game in the show, so give me time to check in the RDS. Quebec consist attacking up, and Halifax try to hang in there. Caulfield contract dragging on. It does not sound like they will going to make a deal anytime soon. Yeah, it will happen at the right time, Gary. I'm not worried about that. It just take a time. It just find the right amount and the right time. The money, the years will come. Talk about a 3 years contract, 4 years contract, 7.5, 7.35. We'll see happening that one over there. Mr. Jeremy is in the house. Welcome back, Jeremy. And we'll hear all about the other star tonight. Jason Dumais with the Quebec Rempart. Dumais, 97 overall pick or 98 last year. Big save by the goaltender of the Alif. Big save for the Rempart Québec. We'll be back tomorrow night, guys. Don't go nowhere. Tomorrow night, we'll be back at 8 o'clock. The game number 2 between Florida and Carolina Hurricane. We'll see how they're going to respond after a really long game. And the Florida beat the Carolina by the score of 3-2 yesterday. If you limit Carolina, you have to be concerned. Nobody find a way to beat Bobrovsky so far. I hope the South don't sweep at this series, would he? I don't think so. Any series is going to be sweep. We'll go TV timeout, guys. Look like quiet in the chat. Thanks for everybody to be a part of the show. Don't forget, guys, to click on the like if you don't mind. That'd be awesome. Thanks for all the moderators and all the people in the chat. I'll be right back very quickly.
You made my day. You made my day. You made my day. Oh, day. You made my day. You made my day. You made my day. Oh, day. Oh. Princess of mine, what have I done to deserve your royalty? 'Cause when you chose me, a simple man, you just made my day. You made my day. You made my day. You made my day. You made my day. Day. You just made my day. You 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 made my day.
Here we go. Welcome back. Jason Spencer resigned as a leave assistant to the GM du channel. Ça ne tente pas d'essayer Québec qui était. Comprends pas ta question. A new member, Chicago Bear Fan 97. Thanks so much, Mr. Seven. 11 months of the membership. Thanks so much, Mr. Nick. Hopefully, do well, Mr. Nick. C'est pas trop de vocabulaire. Mais ça, it's going with the bus to Pittsburgh, Gary. That's what we got so far, guys. The first period, 1-0 Dallas Star. The score don't show exactly what happened during that period. I think Vegas are a little bit slightly advantage overall. But we'll see how they're going to respond for the second period. And on the area for the leave, Mr. Jeremy N. knocked the door. Welcome back, Jeremy. Thanks to be with the Hockey Nation Show. And Nick, welcome back, by the way. The show said Shannon should fire himself. One thing I'm really surprised for me is guys, the number they hit, only 12 hit for both teams. This is really shocking, in my opinion. I was expect more hit. But would be interesting to see what's happening now. I think so, Gary. I think he will be out. 4 years does not make an area, Jeremy. Riding is in the house. Riding the storm. Welcome back. A long time we not see you. Dallas deserve to beat those Vegas. Can need to beat the Panthers. Here we go. Jeremy, welcome back. You're welcome, Jeremy. And then we want to thank everybody. Don't forget, guys, to click on the likes. And a great article today. Zadarav from Calgary spoke about what it was like to play for Sutter. He said the channel. You know, Calgary guys, with the right move, when I'm talking the right move, the right coaches, they don't have a bad team. The Calgary, if you think about their lineup as the defenseman, Max Strom have a really bad year. But if Backstrom get a little bit better, and, you know, Huberdeau, Langholm, and Kadri, Toffoli have a good year, 30 points. That team is not bad. I don't say they're going to make the playoff. I don't say they're going to beat everybody, but I think Calgary can patch up some kind of hole. And now they have $5 million out of the contract for Lucic. I think that team could surprise more than what we expect. We cannot give up you cannot put out the playoff already Calgary Flame. Like the right people, the right coaches could helping them for sure. Stephanie, welcome in the house. Stephanie, thanks to be with our Canadian show. Shannon should retire and fire up the I-5 life with his million. Gary Ice Cabez, yes, they pretty much it about that. I agree with you. Thank you so much to Stephanie to be a part of the show. Don't forget, guys, to click on the likes. Uberdo and the article, Luciano. We're going to start the second period, guys, in a few minutes. Don't go nowhere. Thanks to be with our Canadian show tonight. Probably don't give a crap about neither. That's Go back now to Vegas tonight. Go back DD and the second period restart. Don't put the puck behind the goaltender. Smith try to get a puck in front of the net. Intercept by the Dallas. Going to get out of the zone. Control the puck now. She pass the puck at the red line. Intercept by rope in hands. Give the puck to Pavelski. The puck intercept now by Pedangelo. But intercept by Pavelski. The puck stuck in front of the bench. Both team and then Vegas going to try to get a puck deep by Riley Smith. Intercept by the veteran Rand Sutter. Sutter pass the puck now. Get out of the zone by Pavelski. Pass the puck to Robin Hands. Hands come in offensive zone. Shoot the puck. Black shot by Pedangelo. And turn around by the Vegas Golden Knight. Jack Eichel in control with puck on the left side of Ottinger. It's coming now. Go behind the net. Control the puck. All the way back at the line, Eichel with the puck, pass the puck now to Theodore, and don't put the puck behind the goaltender of the Dallas Star. Pinch by the Vegas, pass the puck in front of the net, no chance. The Dallas intercept the puck. Great play by the Dallas Star in front of the net to intercept the puck. Anyhow, Vegas control the puck now, pass the puck to Theodore on the left side to McNabb, lose the puck and recovery by the Dallas behind the net. Sutter pass the puck to the side. And the Dallas long stretch pass, the puck bouncing back behind the goaltender of Hill. We have a nice scene created by the Dallas. Will be the first whistle of the second period between the Vegas and the Dallas Star. The next every other spot is a business for them. There we go. Go back now on the right side of Ottinger. Ben face to Stephenson. Winning by the Dallas Star. And try the puck outside the zone. Finally did it. The puck long the way back into the zone. The puck bouncing back. Battle with the Dallas. Win the ball. Go back to Jimmy Benn. Pass in front of the net and the rebound. And then Vegas get a puck, but lose the puck at the last second. Dallas shoot the puck again. Maybe hit Hill, if not at the left side. Intercept by White Cloud. A long stretch pass in front of the bench. Shot at Vegas coming out. Fire puck. Go back at the left side of Ottinger by Max Stone. Go back to a blind shot pipe by White Cloud again. And Ottinger, I'm telling you right now, guys, the way Ottinger look like, in my opinion, it's going to be really difficult to beat him tonight. He is really, really calm. And you see the puck. He tracked the puck properly. You can see by his body how he's doing well right now. And this is not good news for the Vegas fans. We wish the best for Mr. Adam Berger. His team. Now we're missing Luciano, not Luciano, Lorendo, I can't know, Ramirez, anyway, was his last name. Didn't see him for the last couple of days. Go back now behind the net by Eskinen. Try the puck back. DDD. Set up now by Sutter. Long stretch pass in this zone. Intercept by Pavelski. Putting the puck behind the net. Set up now by Pedangelo. Pass the puck to the board. Pinch right now by the Vegas, là the red line. Intercept now by Nicolas Roy. Coming now on the defensive zone of Dallas. Draw the puck behind by Ottinger. Keep the puck now to Eskinen. Now return the puck now to Pavelski. I believe it. Kick out the puck to the side to Robinson. Shoot the puck. He'll make a save. No rebound. It was not there. Yeah, it was Robinson, by the way. Owen Beck is the P go-to-man all phase of the game. Good news for the Ab Montreal Canadiens. Yep, so right about this. They have an amazing, great. Go back now to the left side. Intercept the Dallas Star. Go back in neutral zone. Domi pass the puck. Allow the play on the goaltender and go recovery by the Dallas to the wall. Pinch by the Dallas. Now the puck go back in the left corner. Battle now. Intercept by Theodore on the back ends. Dallas return the puck. Shoot the puck again. Second front of net. Marshman score. Shoot the puck again. Rebound in front of net. The puck bouncing back. Keep the puck by Sutter. Pass the puck to the wall. Dallas hold the puck now. Back to Ryan Sutter. By the goal. Fire puck. Black shot in front of net. The bouncing. Vegas find a way to get back to get it back. And then loud the puck in the zone. Set up by Colsar. All the way behind the goaltender. Go the back again to Jack Eichel. Eichel hold the puck a little bit more, turn around, go in front of the net, upfield, pass the puck neutral zone, get out of the zone by Marchessault. Là, the puck behind the net, chasing Marchessault in front of Eskinen. Now the puck stuck in the corner, pinch by Jack Eichel. The puck stuck on the behind Ottinger. And then finally, Dallas is going to get out of the zone. Now cross the red line, Dallas, by the point of an offensive zone by Glendale, for a line for the Dallas Star with Kirivanta and Fasca. Kirivanta win the battle now, hold the puck a little bit more on the wall, shoot the puck, black shot by Vegas, and then recovery by himself by Kirivanta. Battle now with Nicolas Hag, bring the puck to the wall, and then Vegas got out of the zone. Pass the puck now on the left side, attaqué by Jack Eichel, pass the puck to Barbachan in front of the net, and nobody was there. The puck anyway play out of the play. We're going to reset now on the right side. As I said, Shannon would be already been gone if the lead was owned by one owner. Thank you, Sebastian. Look, I said 3-2 Halifax, 1 minute left. Wow. We're going to have a game number 6 in Halifax, I believe now. Really crazy series now between Quebec and Halifax. Go back now on the zone, the puck bouncing back, all the way back on the Pedro, kick out the puck to the wall, and go to returning by the Dallas. Now back to both the team exchange the puck a lot. It's coming to the right side of the kick out by Stone. Shoot the puck and miss the net completely. Recovery now by the Vegas. Shoot the puck again. Miss the net again. Recovery behind the net by Stone. Intercept now by Robinson. Hold the puck now. Pass the puck to Eskinen. Return the puck to maybe Lindell. Pass the puck to Pavelski. Lose the puck. Recovery by the Vegas Golden Knight. And now they are going on the transition breakout. Pass the puck to Stone. Stone cross the red line. Now kick out the puck to the opposite side. Turn around by the Dallas Star. And great back checking. Recovery by Pedro Jadot, guys, to the wall. And now get out of the zone by Vegas Golden Knight. It just crossed the 15 minutes to go remaining, guys, on the second period. Go back on the side. Hold the puck by Riley Smith. Shoot the puck. The puck hit Lendell. The puck go behind the net of Ottinger. Now Lendell return the puck to him. Find a way to get the puck back and then don't pay the puck. Both teams exchange a lot of puck right now, constantly. Now the Vegas coming now in front of the net. Ottinger make a save. Recovery by the Dallas Star. Get out of the zone. We'll do recovery on the defensive, on the neutral zone by the Vegas. And they return the puck behind goaltender. Intercept now by Jake Ottinger. Leave the puck to the defenseman. Vegas intercept. The puck bouncing back and get out by Harley. Harley pass the puck to Jimmy Benn. Use the board and recover it all the way back by Riley Smith. Change the direction. Riley Smith, new plus coming for Pedro the board. Now Smith cross the red line. Kick out the puck to Nicolas Roy. Return the puck to Smith behind goaltender. Chasing the puck with Lendell. Go back to Vegas and find the net. Tip by the Dallas Star. The puck bouncing back outside. Go to recovery now by White Cloud. Back to Nicolas Ag. To go to the group. Return to White Cloud. Again to Ag at the blue line. Long stretch pass now. Tip now. Vegas coming out on the right side of Ottinger. Turn around. Go return the puck to Hag. Hag now looking now. Hag fake. Fire the puck. Black shot by the Dallas Star. Get out of the zone by the Dallas Star. Try to get the puck behind a hill. And the puck go back out. And Vegas coming back. Vegas now on the right side. Shoot the puck. Now Ottinger make a save par Marchessault. We're in front of net. The Dallas find a way to get the puck outside the zone. Great possibility for Vegas. Go down play the puck. No icing from the Reisman and go to recovery by White Cloud. 4-9 for the Dallas now on the ice. 13:30 to go remaining second period. 1-0 Dallas Star. Goal came from Jason Robinson. Third of the play was by Robin Hands. Tip the puck from Hands. And the 5-0. That's all the goal we got for this game so far. Now the puck go back in front of the bench of the Vegas. Don't play the puck. Intercept now by Kirivanta. The reverse a little bit. Call it back now to Escanet. We have some kind of problem right away back over there. We have one player on the Dallas in the locker room. Now anyway, we have a whistle created by the mask of the goaltender. Give you some update what's going on. Don't forget we have only one match per night now. Not many matches in hockey anymore. Thanks to be with Hockey Nation show, by the way. Dallas have rope signed until 4.4 million. A nice contract for the Star. I don't think so, Steve. He has a $8.4 million. 6.5 seconds to go. Remember the Whalers goal song. I was not a fan of that song. Thanks so much, Luciano. Big W for the Moose Head. Here we go. Claude Girard confirm. Thanks so much to let us know. Claude Richard from Ottawa is in the house. Don't forget, guys, to click on the like. I appreciate that. Game over. Halifax, one great game by them. Wow. Get number 6 now. Dallas again. Look like in pain. We just look at gas from Mac. Go back now. Ottinger make a save at 12:55 to go remaining on this period. Thank you so much to be with the show tonight. We'll be live tomorrow night, 8 o'clock. And our face-off, the winning by Jack Eichel, putting by the blind. Intercept by Martinez. Shoot the puck over the head of Ottinger. Recovered by his teammate Vegas at the corner. Pass the puck to Potential. By the puck bouncing over the stick. Go to recovery on defensive zone. But another bad play by Potential. Turn around. Dallas now attacking. Don't play puck to the right side. Pass the puck to the back door. A little bit too far for that enough. Again, intercept by Max Stone. Pass the puck to opposite side. Attacking the Jack Eichel. Coming now. Eichel control the puck now at the blind. Behind the goaltender. Change direction. Hold the puck now. Pass the puck for himself on the left side. Between the puck in front of the net for Max Stone. Intercept by Dallas. By shoot the puck Theodore. Rebound on the left side. Ottinger make a save. Dallas find a way to get back and icing the puck after Ottinger lose the puck completely. And that would create a icing by the Dallas Star. Jack Eichel a little bit better. And during the second period. control the puck more, puck position very well. Then Oettinger, guys, is really, really impressive so far. Like said, the Quebec struggles tonight, and fun is their fans. Yeah, sometimes we thinking to win, or it's like, how many times you hear that, guys? You know already, look anyway, and Luciano. But how many times we said that the most difficult thing in the playoff and anything in the series is to win game number 4. And Quebec is a great example. Not easy to win the game number 4. Pete losing 3-1 Luciano. There you go. That's what I was looking for. Thanks so much. Now, Vegas confronting the puck, but pas du blind. McNabb to Theodore. Block shot by Dallas Star, the blind. 3-1 London. Wow. That game is at London, by the way, if I can recall it. Crazy, crazy playoff, Junior. Can all the team are supposed to get eliminated win tonight? A little bit later tonight at 7:30. 7:30 Pacific time or 10:30 Eastern time, the Winnipeg Ice play against the Seattle Thunderbird. Haniel go back behind the net of the Oettinger. Battle for the Dallas Star. The puck get out of the zone, but Vegas going to recover and then on the defensive zone, pass the puck into the zone. Don't play puck right away behind Oettinger. Riley Smith right now behind the net and recovery by the Vegas. Go big out the back of the blind. Now hold the puck, don't play the puck left side, intercept by the Vegas, right? Wrap up the puck, bring the puck to the blind, set up now by White Cloud, shoot the puck, rebound to their side, and then Carlson get the puck straight behind the net and beat Oettinger on the right side. That's happening there, guys. The Vegas tied the game at 1-1. Here we go. Vegas score by William Carlson is 6 of the playoff goal. Good rebound behind the net from the shot for the blind. That gave them the tie the game 1-1. Maybe the momentum can shifting there. We'll see. Interesting to see that. Go back now behind the goaltender Hill. Dallas try to get a puck 4 line on the Dallas now. Return the puck behind the goaltender. Fasca, opposite corner. Pinch run out by the Dallas. Pass the puck to the blind. Return the puck behind the goaltender Hill. They go by Fasca. Fasca recover the puck. Bring the puck to the blind. Set up by Harley. Harley to Henley. Henley hold the puck now. Bring the puck in the back door. Show the puck by Kerry Venta. Block shot by the Vegas. Going to get out of the zone by Nicolas Roy, I believe. Turnover again. Returning by the Dallas to the Vegas. Finally get out of the zone by the Vegas behind the goaltender. 1-1, guy. We just crossed the half of the game already. At the game, 90 for 30 minutes already play. Jeez, of the 60 minutes, Vegas now don't play part and go to the Oettinger, lead the part to the right corner, intercept now by Vegas, bring part to the left side. Great hit by Vegas, bring part in front of the net. Nobody fired puck and a but. No goal, no goal, no goal. We thought it was a goal by the players for the Vegas. It looked like it hit the post. For it was the referee calling that one over there. Many players for the Vegas put their stick on the air, and finally the referee called it like a no goal. So wow, this was very close. Anyhow, go back behind it. Hill chase it by the Dallas Star, return puck behind goaltender, set up now by Martinez. Martinez led the puck into the zone. The puck bouncing back. Dallas going to returning the puck. Vegas find a way to get back. The offensive zone. Shoot the puck to Oettinger. Finally make a save with the glove. Going to reset now on the right side of the Oettinger, but Martinez knocked the post on that one over there. But this is a TV timeout, and that'll give us a chance to remind you guys that Dallas Star now and 1, and the Vegas Golden Knight 1 are going to create a TV timeout. Time to give us all the update. François Pitre is in the house. Welcome back. Devon, welcome back, by the way, Devon Hart. Do you think no, honestly, the goal was not his fault. It was, I understand your point of view, but Ottinger was, that goal was a really a bad rebound for the Dallas Star. Go straight behind the net, and then the puck bounced on the left side of Ottinger. He was late on the back door. Good goal for the Vegas. François Pitt said Martinez hit the post. Yep. 3-1 and empty net, Luciano. That's what we got so far, guys, on this. We're going to wait for the puck drop back. We miss RJ Calabro tonight. We not see RJ. Mr. NR Tap 2. Wow. It was close, guys. Harley saved the situation, guys. The puck was all on the goal line, and then Harley with a stick put the puck out. Wow. Harley. François. Go back now behind the net by Johnson. Return puck to the D. Long stretch by the Dallas Star. The puck stuck in the neutral zone. Get out now. Possible outside. That will be the call. That's what we got with 8:48 to go remaining. Thanks so much, Sebastien. We'll wait for the puck drop. Here we go. Vegas attaqué now on the left side. Intercept par Lindell. Now, lose the puck par Domi. Now, Vegas control the puck now. Bring the puck to the blind. Go DD. Set up now. Fire the puck. And now attacking in front of the block shot by Dallas Star. By the way, it get out zone by Domi. Domi now pass the puck to the wall. Great play by Domi. Now pass again to the left side. Oh, he hit the post by Marchand, I believe. And then turn around by Vegas Golden Knight in the high center puck. And that will be the call on that one. So after we hit the post from the Dallas Star, from the Vegas Golden Knight. Now, Domi, an amazing great pass. And then to Seguin. And Seguin hit the post after that. But again, wow, Dallas again just hit the post, guys. And over the blocker of Hill, by the way. Old Polak, Vegas would win. The ref will make sure Old Polak welcome back in the house. Go back now, and don't forget to click on the likes. Face off the left side of Hill. Paddle now to go back at the blind. Oh, the puck go out of the play anyway. We'll go to a set. Here we go. Go behind the net. Set up now the face off. Yeah, straight on the post. Tyler Seguin, by the way. Face up on the left side of the goaltender Hill. Winning by the Vegas Golden Knight. Putting the puck behind the net. Set up now the breakout. Pass the puck to Nicolas Roy. Get out of the blue line. Cross the red line. Don't put the puck behind Ottinger. Chasing now. Recovery by Eskinen. Eskinen pass the puck to Sutter. Lead the puck to the wall. Get out of the zone by Robinson. Hold the puck more. Go back to Vegas, and we Carlson pass the puck to DDD. So that Vegas allow the puck beside the goaltender Ottinger, chased by Sutter. So that go DDD to Eskinen, pass the puck to now. A turnover by Dallas, recovery by Vegas to the wall. Return puck behind the net, chasing now behind the left side to the wall, Eskinen, and then finally get out of the zone and pass the puck to Robin Hans. Allow the puck now. New plus coming for both teams. Chased by Robinson behind the net. Go back around. Intercept by Pierre-Angelo. Pinch now by Dallas Star. Control the puck now by Clennon. Putting the puck. Oh, very bad play. And front the net. Then for should have put one time a black shot again. Recovery for Ali, pass the puck to wow, my God, Clay the name not looking good on that shift. Go back to Vegas, go night, go DD, but Prudential, pass the puck to Roddy Akel. Akel pass the puck to Stone. Stone's coming on the right side of Tanger. Stone calls the puck behind the goaltender. Chasing went out with Dallas, Kiribanta. Go back in the corner, pinch went out by Prudential. Pass the puck to line to Parbachev with Riley Smith. Should the puck to left side. Black shot by Hanley. They'll go behind the net by Vegas, battle for the puck with the Dallas Star. And go back around the board by Harley. Now Harley, Vegas pinch, the puck go behind the net, set up there by the Dallas Star, bring the puck on the board. Intercept now, pinch by the Vegas Golden Knights. Dallas have difficulties to put the puck outside the zone. By the pressure of the forechecking with Barbashev, Stone. Go back now in front of the net. Intercept by Harley. Harley return the puck to Hanley. Hanley went out, try to get the puck outside the zone. Finally, they did recover by Dallas Star, lost the puck again. Now we have a battle of 3 plus to the wall by Jack Eichel. Finally, Dallas going to dump the puck behind the goaltender here. That new plus coming. 6:20 to go remaining on the second period. Still 1-1. Vegas tied the game a few minutes ago. A goal of the Carlson, 6 of the playoff, assisted by Theodore, I believe. Go back now, all the way back on defensive zone. White Cloud, Roy, apologize. White Cloud, Roy. Go back by Jimmy Benn to the puck in, make a save with the blocker, rebound for the net. Vegas going to find a way to get the puck back and going to get out of the zone. Now we are on neutral zone by Vegas, lost the puck behind goaltender of the Oettinger, and then the puck returning all the way back neutral zone by the Dallas. Now both teams exchange the puck, guys, and they're going to figure out what's going on. Anyhow, Vegas decided to don't play puck behind Oettinger, chased by Miller. Miller go DD, hit by William Carrier. Now recovery now by Jimmy Benn. Benn return the puck in neutral zone, down the puck right side hit, chased by Theodore. Theodore control the puck in front of Johnson. Theodore skating with the puck, pass the puck to in front of the bench of the Dallas Star. And the Vegas don't play the puck in neutral zone. The puck bouncing back. No icing. Recovery by Max Stone. Stone return the puck behind the net by Barbashev, and the puck to Jack Hill. Eichel go back in the corner. Pardon, now on the left side, Oettinger, where Marchand over there with Sutter. Maxon intercepted the puck, pass the puck to Blanc, shy puck by Theodore. Black shot by the Dallas Star, the puck bouncing back on the wall. Now we have battle again. Vegas win the battle all night so far. Don't play the puck behind goaltender Oettinger. Vegas putting the point for the net. Escanin intercepted the puck, protect the puck again, and going to get out of the zone. Long suspend in the zone. Tip right now by Max Domi, pass the puck to left side. Don't play the puck behind the Dallas. From the Dallas. No, a break. Wow, what a bad play by Vegas going tonight, guys. I don't know it was Mastonized or Mastonized or Harden, but again, we're going to have a TV timeout. But what a bad turnover by Vegas going tonight. That Dallas could not take advantage for that one. And all going away, guys. We have a TV timeout. Melissa, welcome back in the house. Yeah, many books, Melissa, you can get in the arcade. The one for Ken Dryden is a good one. It depends what you're looking for. A sport team, or you're looking for a document, a biography. You have a lot of books, and Scotty Bowman books. That's a good one. Depends what you're looking for. Check on Amazon. Look for hockey books, and but the one from the Ken Dryden is really good. I think the call is the game. I wonder who as the Mafia is voting for. And let me see. Peter, 7 power plays tonight, 1 goal only. Wow. Wait for the puck drop right now. 4:46 to go remaining, guys, on the second period. And we are on the left side of Eden Hill, winning by the dollar star. Walker Park now to the D. Set up now by Sugar Park by Henley. The puck recovered by White Cloud. The puck is stuck right now. Kiri Vento battle for the puck now. Back to Seguin. Sugar Park, black shot by Hill. Go back behind the goaltender. Again, Seguin intercept the puck, bring the puck behind the net. Set up by White by Hag. Bring the puck to neutral zone. No, intercept by Dallas South. Finally, Vegas got out of zone. Attacking now, 2 versus 2. Hold the puck now by, I think it was Bludger. Recovering anyway by the Dallas South. Go DD, set up now by Henley. Henley pass the puck neutral zone. And tip by the Dallas South behind the goaltender here. But we have a nice thing anyway. We're going to reset all the way back on the defensive zone of the Dallas Star. Then we have a book. It was The Sun KLS. There we go. I'm sure there are many books. Alabama, Sweet Alabama. That's only the song you can sing the song, Sweet Alabama. A long time now, should the puck Petrangelo and make a save by the Dallas Star. The puck bouncing back on the right side. Fast cut, right puck outside zone. Vegas intercept the puck. Now we have battle on the right side of danger to the wall. Nobody won the puck. Finally, the puck will be outside the zone. We're going to recover by Petrangelo. Hold the puck now, pass the puck to the left side, go DD, setting up now by the who was coming out, and finally that tip, and the puck bouncing back on the left side, and now we have a whistle, great, we have a call, I believe, or something happening, but that's what happened. You got to check what you did. The anniversary is a Bloomington KLS. 2 minutes, guys, for slashing. Wow. Dallas again got that penalty, guys, and the Vegas is going to be on the power play. 4-1 London, Luciano. Awesome to hear that. Thanks for all the likes you get tonight, guys. Power play. Dallas, I've only five hit. I think Vegas not going to do well. Face off now on the right side of danger. Winning by Vegas go tonight. Hold the puck now. Back to Jackie Cole. Pass to Theodore. Pass to Marchesso. Marchesso walking a bit. Pass the puck to the wall. To the goal line. Set up now. And Dallas intercept. Lob the puck all the way back on defensive zone. Big triple for the Knights. Here we go. Go back, Jackie Cole, control the puck now. Back in the blue line, set up by Vegas. Show the puck, Marchesso, I believe, it's saved by Ottinger, no rebound. Two minutes 13 to go remaining, guys. 4-1 for the London Knights tonight. End of the game, 4-1. There we go. Bonk have an assist. Mayo have an assist. Logan Mayo score under the empty net for the London Knights is 8 goals of the playoff. Mayo have 1 goal, 1 assist tonight. Nothing for Owen Beck. After they take the lead 1-0, the London Knights come back with 4 goals. Anyhow, back of the game, back to the power play now for the Vegas Knights. I hold the pipe on Marchesso, pass the puck now to Stephenson, back again to Theodore, back to Jackie Cole, to the wall, back again to Theodore, fire puck, black shot attention, rebound Dallas, dumping the puck out of the play with 2 minutes to go remaining on this period, and 25 seconds to the power play. Go back now to the left side. Attacking by the Vegas. Hold the puck to blind. Stop at Theodore. Theodore now to blind. Pass the puck to Hakel. Because top shoulder. Shoot the puck. Black shot potential. Returning behind the net. Eskin try puck outside the zone. Hakel loses stick. Recovery puck to Dallas. Pass the puck to Marchessault to the blind. Marchessault now pass the puck to Theodore. Theodore to Hakel. Back in for one timer in front of the net. Intercept for Dallas. Going to dump the puck away behind where Evan Strank, by the way, and want to recover by Theodore. Theodore hold the puck now, down the puck neutral zone, the puck bouncing back, all the way back behind the goaltender of Danger. We have icing and go to recovery with 1:28 to go. A couple of shots, I think 2 shots from the, maybe 3 shots on the power play, but they cannot capitalize, and it's going to be a 0-1 for the Vegas Golden Knights. Very strange stats. Can I believe 7 power play for the win? They score only 11. Wow. The referee would be a better job with the eyes closed. Face off now on the right side of Hill. Johnson face to Nicolas Roy. When he went out by the Dallas Star, and he went by the body blank, should have puck in front of net. The puck go all the way out of the plate. Want to reset. 1:16 to go remaining on the second period, by the way. Holding the puck now on the right side. Go around the net and intercept by Ottinger. Now Dallas could get out of the zone. 1 minute to go remaining on the second period, by the way. Jimmy Benn pass the puck behind the net. Intercept now by the Vegas, try puck around the board, intercept by Carlson. Carlson pass the puck, and then intercept by the Dallas Star. And now it's coming pass in front of the bench of the Dallas Star. Now lose the puck, recovery by Vegas, and try to get a puck, exchange puck, both team, honestly, and don't put the puck behind the goaltender of Hill. Try the puck back with 40 seconds to go remaining. White Cloud go D-reverse, return the puck to Hag. Now Hag hit the puck, and then like a hammer. And the puck go back in neutral zone, allow the puck by Vegas chasing now. A puck called Saw in front of the Henley. Pass the puck on the board, get out the zone by the Dallas Star. And the puck allow the puck all the way back, hand pass by the Vegas, intercept by Dallas Star, back to Pavelski, shoot the puck, he'll make a save, and then get out the zone by Vegas. It's going to be no icing. It's going to be the end of this player, guys. Here we go. The second period is over at the T-Mobile Arena. It's still 1-1 between both teams. And Vegas tied the game during the second period. Only 1 goal this time was Willie Carlson, 6 of the playoff, assisted par Roy. And Ag, I believe. No, White Cloud. White Cloud have an assist on that one with Roy at 9:17. That's the only goal we got. 6 shots only for Dallas Star for a total of 19. 11 shots for Vegas, a total of 28. 1 power play, second period. Power play from the Vegas Golden Knights. No goal on that one. And that's what we got there after 2 periods, guys. The score 1-1. Do we go to overtime tonight? I just want to say that way. Not say what happened, but you never know. So the London Knight won at home. Game number 6 will be at Peterborough in the next 2 days. Yes, yeah, but the tropical depression, the storm go along the slab is near to Gulf of Mexico and seaboard. Kind of Mexico, but the remaining tropical depression storm to hit the Dove State. Thanks so much, everybody, to be part of the show tonight. We thanks all the moderators tonight, the Hockey Nation show. Everybody looked like we are trying to recover from last night. I think that the referee are the run in the playoff this year. Not really. For my opinion, look tonight, guys. Only 3 penalties. I don't see where they missed a lot. I think they did a good job so far. I don't say they are like terrible. I just said for me they do a job where they go to always some they go be missing call and going some call a bit that maybe not should not, but overall, um, it's part of the game. Like coaches play when they knows, um, you know, they knows what to expect every game, and they have to play the game properly the right way. And I don't see any referee make. I didn't see many game where because the referee they lose the game. Like because that referee, I don't see that. For me, I don't see a very bad or very good. It's just what is balanced. And look this game. Look last night, not bad at all. A little bit more advantage for power play for Carolina, but the penalty for Pittsburgh for Florida was there last night. Zevlakav is in the house. Welcome back. Where is Captain Danny? I think he left for something. Coach Abinion, what does the Minnesota Wild need to become a legit contender? This is the center line, Minnesota. They have a lot of decision to do anyway. Them now they know their Gustafson is solid between the pipe. They have a couple of UFA as the defenseman, but really they need at least Minnesota a solid top 6 center. So they'll be interesting what they're going to get on the UFA for the Minnesota Wild. But a Tyler player guys can play for Minnesota Wild. Is Tyler Bertuzzi. He's a UFA. Bertuzzi guy he play at the same way like Minnesota Wild. But the Minnesota Wild need absolutely a center number 1. You cannot win with Sam Steele. Unbelievable. And they they really miss Kevin Fiala. Watching Junior, look, Willie is out doing paintball, cut firing on the wood, Sébastien. Allez, les remparts. That's what happening. Coach is frozen. Really? I don't see that. Look, maybe it's your computer right now. I don't have no sign here. I'm frozen. Look. Could happen. The coach is hot right now. Yes, it is hot. But frozen? No. Second dimension, guys. That's what we are. We are on the downside of hockey, right? After that, it's Stanley Cup. And then we have only one game every 2 nights. And then after that, it'll be over. Then we have to focus on the combine and Buffalo for the prospect NHL. Then the NHL draft in June 28, 29 and in Nashville. And then a couple of days later is a UFA signature, July 1st. And then that's over. Then everybody relax for 2 months. July and August, no hockey anymore. Don't make big news. So we have to wait what's going to happen after that. Yeah, it's rain, but it's nothing. Seems like a rally. The calls get hammer and they get every storm. You're all right about the ref, Gator. Thank you. Go Rempart, Jeremy N. And go Dallas. Refresh all good. Maybe it was me. Look, it's happened sometimes. Look. Usually, look, when I froze or something happened to my internet, they send me a signal on my computer telling me, like yesterday, I almost lost the streaming yesterday. The internet go down, and then they ask me, and then I recovery, and then it come back, but I was close to lose it. It's happened. Something we don't control. Je suis de Québec, Jérémy. Pas moi, mais Rempart. The range was cold and froze. Coach Pierre, it was an excellent stream yesterday. You did well for that overtime. Thanks so much, Sebastian. We had a good time last night. I understand, 6 hour. I honestly, guy, I did not go to the gym right away. I have to rest. I took a nap afternoon, and then I went to the pool. Then after that, I did a 35 power gym, and then after that, I walked a little bit, but not much. I skipped the App Daily News yesterday. I skipped my other channel, and then I go out last night, and that's pretty much was my day. But I feel fatigued again this morning. So, but after the show today, we're going to go to the gym. Yeah, beautiful sunshine outside. Hit the pool afternoon, and then we have to make 2 videos today. So, busy day here on a Saturday. Don't forget Sunday morning, guys. The App Branch, your Sunday rendezvous. Playoff special edition playoff 2023. Join me with Marco Larabi or Enar Tap or both of them for this Sunday. And of course, Luciano prepare all the lunch, the brunch, the morning. So join us live if you don't mind. All your thanks anyway, Coach. I tried my best I can. So it's good. Have fun. Yeah, me too. It was fun, the guys. Like, there were a lot of people in the chat last night and 2 o'clock, and we could go overtime number 5. It was not the goal at the last 13 seconds remaining on the period number 4. I think it would be fun if we could go run number overall. I was ready, me, to go all the way. Like, whatever, it would take 5, 6 periods, okay. Wow, Donovan Belly now and the bid to buy the Senator. Jesus, here we go. I almost gave up on that one, guys. I don't follow that story about Ottawa Senator because it become ridiculous. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what this story is not over yet. Why not they just close this like a couple of months ago? But some stuff like that, you keep longer and longer and longer. That's not smell good on my end. Manifestation protégeant, sale par rapport au mur de soutènement. Nobody use AI so far? C'est quoi, Phoenix, Nicolas? Unfortunately, Ryan put out. All right, take a TV timeout, guys. We'll be back very shortly before the period restart. Don't go nowhere. We're going to finish strong the third period. Give me a time to take a break. I need break.
Light me up. Don't you stop, 'cause tonight it's on the line.
Thank you very much, Captain Kirk, for the super chat tonight.
Down, close my eyes, take me for a ride. Got to be you. So come and light me up. I'm You know that I'ma keep it cool. With you I feel like breaking rules. On the edge, looking out with no parachute. You know I'm dreaming about us two, playing around without a clue. On the edge, leaning out. With us it's all or nothing. Ooh, but guess I need more of you. With us it's all or nothing, but guess I need more of you. You say it during night, but in the morning you're asleep. With us it's all or nothing. Ooh, but guess I need more of you. With us it's all or nothing, but guess I need more of you. You say it during night, but in the morning you're asleep.
Sorry about that. I was stuck to eating something, and then my mouth was full. I cannot talk. And then I went outside on the balcony watching all the fishermen. Beautiful sunshine this morning. Sunrise. Make it sound like anyone can come and put a bid for a team. Someone maintenance stop the circus on what, please. Devon told to the Panthers the final. It was one game. All those in Canadian Quebec on the Senator is sad. We're going to start the third period, guys. Don't go nowhere. Thanks for being with our Canadian show tonight. And we're going to finish this, the third period. Can we go overtime or not? Would you like to have an overtime tonight? No. No. Cannot have overtime. Coach is busy today. My next daily news, guys, is the Montreal Canadian extension, Samuel Montembeault. How much? Here we go, guys. I'll give you this question. It's going to be the Ab Branch Sunday Rendezvous question. But Montreal Canadian, what kind of contract are you going to offer to Samuel Montembeault? How much? Because is there one more year this year at $1 million? And the thing I want to wait until the last minute to sign a new contract. What kind of extension you would like to give to Montembeault? 27 years old, become UFA, and after the season 23-24. 3 million, 4 million, 2 million, 3 years, 2 years, 5 years. Is really the goaltender Montreal can use on the transition before they become a good team in NHL. So, how much money would like to give to Samuel Montembeault? This is my subject of the Ad Daily News. It's going to be out tomorrow morning, 11 o'clock. Sometimes I put this early, by the way. I hope it's not passing someone from other countries. Have Montreal for developing a new talent, Kokanemi. That enough. I hope Sakowski won't be the next one. But that enough, he was not that kid. That enough, he was not. He was 33 years old, 32 years old when he popped up with the Montreal Canadian. Kokanemi, it was just take a time. With the new staff management, just wait 4 years before to see what Sakowski he will look like. But again, it depends on your expectation. Sakowski for me at 25 goals per year with 60 points per year. This is going to be a good hockey player for the Montreal Canadiens. 3-1 Luciano for Vegas. I cannot wait to see Jacob to die. Le coach explained the cheese on the horizon. Oof. The cheese was young last night, by the way. I'm going to make a video, guys, and I will go and send it to you because I go to a bar, like, it's just young people, like 25, 30, but you have a lot of foreigners over there. I wish I was like young, 40 years old, 35 years old, and go back at that bar. I think I would destroy all the Park Bunny Thailand. I call them the Park Bunny Thailand. Anyhow, But again, you walk in that bar, I'm not 40, but a girl like 25, 30, they run after you. Right? You know, I think I'm the cheese. I'm not, they are not the cheese anymore. I'm the cheese. And all those Bug Bunny mouse run after me. Crazy. Anyhow, third period start right now. I'm talking about cheese. I'm going to be distracted right now. Don't let me stay in the game. Go back now in the zone. Back action back green bow team. Third period right now. Coach, Monday would be our number one for the next 5 years. Don't waste your time. No, but how much money he would get, Luciano? Look, that was my question. How much money do you give to him? Go behind the net, set up now by the Vegas go tonight. Behind the net, battle with the Dollar Star. Finally, Jack Eichel get out of the zone, cross the blue line, cross now the red line, kick out the puck of the blue line. Hold the puck, no. Hold the puck now, shoot in front of the net, tip. The puck go behind the goaltender, recovery by Barchev, try the puck to get the board. Dallas get out of the zone, skating out by Robinson, led the puck behind Haddon Hill, recovery by Pietrangelo, pass the puck around the board. Intercept by the Dallas Star. Puck stuck in the wall. And finally, Dallas, Vegas got out of the zone, attacking on the right side of the Ottinger. Battle for Robin Hens. Pass the puck now to Nicolas Roy. Go back again and tip the puck around. The puck going in front of the net. Intercept now by William Carlson. Show the puck. And a goal. A turnover by the Dallas Star, guys. And William Carlson, the heroes of game number one so far, scored a second goal of the game. A turnover against Robin Hens. And that way, that Vegas go tonight, take the lead 2-1. Unbelievable. We're going to see the replay of that one over there. A shot for the blue line, saved by Ottinger, back again to the wall, and the puck bouncing back, and then nobody covered. William Carlson beat the Dallas Star, and that's pretty much what happening on that one. And William Carlson, a wrist shot on the between the 5 hole of Ottinger, scored the goal on this one, take the lead 2-1. $3 million for Luc, les femmes aiment les Gino et les Camaro. Luc Lafortune. Ça veut dire Winnipeg 0-0. Look. The game is it on TV. Look. Carlson assisted by Martinez and Pietrangelo. Wow. Maybe we're not going to get overtime tonight, guys. Thanks so much, all the moderators, for the tonight. I think we have only Luciano, but thanks again to be with us tonight, Mr. Luciano. Go back to Vegas, shoot the puck, and miss the net belly. Recovery by the Dallas Star, get the zone. Don't let the puck into the zone. Set up now by Johnson. Kick out the puck to Eskanen. Go behind the net. And we have offside blue line. A very bad play by the Dallas Star, guys. The Dallas struggled at the beginning of this period. Carlson take advantage of then again a turnover by the Dallas Star to take the lead 2-1. 7, assisted by Martinez and Pietrangelo. White Cloud. What? Sportnet, here we go. Thanks so much, Luc, for that. The line for Vegas, that lay syndicat. Weak guy, Luciano. It's funny you talk about this. Luciano, because I was going to make a video. Dummies coming out, shoot puck, save by Hill, rebound on the left corner. Recovery by Vegas good night. Now, dummy battle for the puck. Stuck behind the goaltender, helping by Marchman. Again, from the net, second shoot the puck, Hill make another save, go behind the goaltender, pinch by the Dallas Star, Domi by the puck behind the net, bring the puck in front of the net to Seguin, go back to the blind, fire the puck and lead, bring the puck to Domi, go back now, control the puck, back to Harley to the blind, return the puck to Domi now at the blind, at a wall, bring the puck behind the goaltender, Vegas intercept the puck. Now c'est Jack Eichel, pass the puck now to Stone. Stone cross the red line, attacking on the right side of the goaltender. Stone hold the puck a little bit longer, push the puck behind the net, control the puck for himself. Maybe it's Marchessault or Holden, I don't know. Go back, Hanley, bring the puck to Landell. Landell now pass the puck to the wall, and then it's around set up by Pavelski. Pavelski lave de part behind Hill. Lave de part behind goaltender. Chassé par Robin Hens. Intercept now par Dallas. Et finally, Vegas going to get out of the zone. Go back now into the zone. Pinch the puck all the way back on defensive zone by Vegas. Possible nice will be the call by Colsar. And going to reset that with 16:30 to go remaining. Top the play, the trap and 3 zone. Get it. Antonio, how are you doing, sir? Good night. Good night, Antonio Wilson. Welcome back in the house. Well, maybe your first time. Welcome in the house. It's on TSN, Jake McInerney. There we go. Thanks so much, everybody. Don't forget to click on the like. Say Antonino. By the way, I said Antonio today. Antonino. Here we go. Welcome in the house. Anyway, Luciano, one of my other video I'm going to do is about the Colsar got hurt on this one. Go slowly on the paint to the box, going to straight to locker room, I believe. After he blocked the shot, I believe. He cannot put the weight on the legs. Colsar on the locker room straight. We're going to see the replay on this one. Face up on the dollar star. Shoot a pipe by Pavelski. And it looked like a twist Colsar. So I don't know if it was the inside legs. But not looking good. Sick, do you know where? I could be wrong, Willie. Coach like the WCW. There we go. We'll wait for the puck drop back. Yeah, he hit the inside legs, guys, but outside legs, no way. Not much protection for the shin guard. Anyhow, face off now on the left side of Hill, Pavelski, Hens, and Robinson. When he went out by the Dallas, par le pas du left side, attacking Sutter sur le puck, Hill make a save, no rebound. Sutter, not a great shooter, Ryan Sutter. Thanks so much for the likes tonight. Not a bad night for the likes, guys, for the late game. Anyhow, what I was trying to remind everybody, guys, is I just said the cannabis is increasing in Thailand. Anyhow, the Vegas get out of the zone, turn around by Dallas, control puck by Robinson, pinch by the Vegas go tonight, the puck go back in neutral zone, set up by the Dallas Star, go back DD, set up by Eskinen. Very quiet night for Eskinen. For me, Pavelski on the back door, shoot the puck, and the but the Dallas Stars score. Rob Hens score is 10 goals. It take the lead, guys, on the number of point in NHL playoff 2023. Rob Hens won the MVP and the Connie Smythe so far, and the Dallas Star guy tied the game 2-2. And ouch! At the end of the day, I just want the team win at the regular time. Great shot over the blocker of Eden Hill, and now tie the game 2-2. Wow. Hens. There we go. 10 goals for Hens. The first line scored 2 goals for the Dallas Star tonight. Go back on the game. It's set now by the Vegas Golden Knight, attacking on the left side of Ottinger. Control the puck, Vegas. Pass the puck to the back door, opposite corner. Set up now by McNabb. Pass the puck to opposite. Recovery by Vegas. Don't play the puck behind the net. Dallas try to get a puck. Finally, they did. Recovery Florida. And Dallas very similar for checking in the game. Devon on back in the house. Yeah, and consistently performing for them. Go back now in neutral zone. Set up now by the Dallas Stars. Don't play puck behind goaltender of Eden Hill. Lose the puck all the way. A recovery by Dadonaf. Quite quiet Dadonaf tonight. No call on the holding on that one. Recovery for the Dallas Star. Hold the puck now to the wall. By the ball blind. Pat Harley. Return the puck behind to Jimmy Ben. Leave the puck going out for Johnson. Et Dadonov battle behind the net. Dadonov behind the goaltender Hill. Dadonov looking out. Funny. Try to get a point in front of the net. No chance. Go back to Johnson. Shoot the puck. Miss the net barely. Now Vegas try to get outside zone. Intercept now the blind by Jimmy Ben. Contre le puck. Pass the puck to Harley. Harley salim now. Fire the puck. Great save by Hill. Good dépassé for the Star. Vegas struggle right now. Go back now in the zone. Keep the puck by Henley. Recovery by the Dallas Star. Hold the puck to Henley. Pass the puck to Henley. Go back now. The Vegas going to get out of the zone. Go back to opposite side. Pinching right by Henley. Leave the puck to Smith. Smith behind. Possible at data of sight. And then recovery for the Dallas Star. Hold the puck to Marchand. Marchand draw the puck back. Set up. Fire the puck. It blocks up a Hill. And barely lose the puck. And for the Marchand, going to recovery with 14-19 to go remaining on the left side. And that's what we got so far on this third period between the Dallas and the Vegas Golden Knights. We are a tie game, 2-2. Dallas just tied the game at 27 shots for Dallas and 29 for the 7-shot guy for the third period for the Dallas Star. So they get out quick of the locker room. 24, 3-8. Give us some update right now. I'm behind on update. Apologize for that. My God, old Vegas jerseys are ugly. Yep. Good night, Melissa. Go back now on the left side. Vegas going to get out of the zone. Allow the puck and turn around and go back into the zone. Vegas tries to get it back. Dallas tries to get a puck. Finally, Vegas going to recover. Go back. DD set up now. Don't pay a puck on the right side of the goaltender. Battle now by Domi. To me, hit by Consol. I think Consol back on the lineup, by the way. Good news to hear that. Gaetan, Star again at St. Graham. The last drunk will win. Here we go. And everybody said, wish good night to Melissa. Go back around the board. Down pin the puck now by Dallas. Try to get on the left side. Finally, go back across the neutral zone. Set up by Vegas. Going to regroup. New players coming for both teams. Now controlé par les Vegas on the defensive zone. Go back D. Control now at 13:30 to go remaining on the third period. Still 2-2 now. Vegas attacking now. No icing. 2 versus 1. Shoot the puck. Evidentia make a save. Rebound. Dallas recover the puck. Don't play the puck neutral zone. Intercept by Vegas before they cross the blue line. Now they are on the wall. A battle now with 2 players. Go back on the left side. We have a battle now on the right side. Ottinger. Carlson looking for a hat trick tonight. Go around and turn around by Pedangelo. Return the point to the wall. Intercept now by Carlson. It's coming out in the top circle. Fight the puck. A black shot by Dallas Star. Recovered by Dallas again. By Vegas again. Go back now on the back end. Shoot the puck. Brady Smith missed the net completely. The puck bouncing back. Recovered by Carlson. Putting the puck in front of the net. No chin. But Carlson find a way to get back the puck. Go back to Carlson at the blind side by Pedangelo. Now second link. Shoot the puck at the left side. The puck bouncing back on the right side. Intercept by Escanin. Dallas not looking good right now. And finally, they icing the puck. We're going to whistle with 12:35 to go remaining on this third period. Gonna go the nap before OT start. By me, Luke. And talking about Luke Laverson, we're not our friend Luke, directly from British Columbia, back in the house. Welcome back, Luke. Face off now on the right side, Ottinger. Pavelski is on the ice versus the Hoden. Anyhow, recovering now by Dallas Star. Sutter use the board, pass the puck, intercept now by Vegas, bunching the puck in front of the net. Dallas guy gave a lot of giveaway pocket tonight. Fire puck, Vegas, black shot, Ottinger back in the corner. And get out of the zone by Pavelski. Pass the puck now to, I think it was Hans. Anyhow, recovered by Vegas, attacking out the right side. Hoden lose the puck, recovered now by Lendl. Landell skating with the puck a little bit more. Use the board, pass the puck in front of the bench. Intercept out by Dallas. Lob the puck by Robinson all the way back here. Intercept the puck now. Wyatt Johnson's on the ice with Dadonov and Jimmy Benn. The puck bouncing back by Vegas Golden Knights. We have a call. This is a really long call for that one. Go Vegas for Luke. Go Dallas for Jeremy. One job. Win this bracket. Go Banana for Christian Shaw. Talking about bracket, I forgot to check the bracket. Who is winning the bracket, by the way. We did not see Alexandre Maillard the last couple of days, by the way. William McClary. Hopefully, both of them are doing well. We wish the best for both of them. 16-9. 26-11. All update. Thank you so much. Don't forget to click on the likes. Go back neutral zone. Set up now by Vegas Golden Knight. Down the puck on the right side of the Ottinger. Intercept by Lendl. Putting puck to the wall. Pinché by Barbashev. And no chance. Dallas get out of the zone a little bit too far. On the left side. Intercept now on neutral zone. We have no icing and no face-off. No offside anyway. Anyhow, Dallas down pin the puck on the right side of Hill. Recovery on the right side. That Vegas set up no transition. Controlled by Jack Eichel. I believe down the puck behind Ottinger. Leave the puck now. Intercept now the puck. Play the puck all the way on the left side. The puck back around. I see at Dallas, guys, I don't know. They don't play very well. Like, they have a lot of miscommunication, miss a puck. Again, another turnover all the way back over there. I don't know. I don't feel good about Dallas right now. Hopefully, I'm wrong. But I don't see a team right now play with some kind of urgency. But Henley's control the puck now. A lot of puck behind Hill. New plus coming for both teams. We just crossed the 11 minutes ago remaining on this third period. Can we go in overtime again tonight? Hopefully not. Anyhow, long stretch pass to Dallas. By Vegas pass the puck to the right side. Control now is coming in front of net. The puck in front of net. Nobody there. And we have a goal. Do we get a review goal? Teddy Blauger scored his first goal in the playoff. And it will be interesting to see that call over there, if we have a review goal or not. Look, okay. My bracket is told scores want me to about that. Will be interesting if we get that one or not. So this is a good goal. So we're going to put the 3 goal over there. But do you believe this goal is good or not? Whoa, ho, ho, ho. The name of the game is Luck. Do we get the review or not, go, guys? Is it called so create some kind of interference in front of net? Call so bring everybody. Wow. $10:40 and Peter Dubourg decided to not contest that goal. Wow. Wow. Are you surprised at this one? If you are a coach, do you call this one? Do you go with a review or not? Roger score. Yes, coach. Good goal. Good goal, coach. Here we go. It's a goal, since you got. First off now on the right side of, I just said anyway, that is looking not, they don't looking great in my opinion. Go now to Pavelski, battle now on the left side. White Cloud, it calls her, got an assist. White Cloud is second point of the night. Anyhow, recovery for Dallas, shoot a puck, he'll make a save in front of Robin Hands. We're going to reset now on the left side, hands of the, and we have a TV timeout again. Maybe home cover. no review. It was definitely a push in the channel. Yeah, my only concern is like he cut in front of the crease, right? He was coming with a puck, and he cut in the crease. So when he was there, he was pushed by many players. But man would be shaking his head if this won the channel. Wait for the puck drop. We are after the third period, guys. Is at 3-1 for 3-2 for Vegas against the Dallas Star. Can the Vegas win the first game? And we know this is a rematch, guys. 4 years ago, they met each other, Dallas and Vegas. Dallas won that series against Vegas. Go back now, hands, pass the puck outside the zone anyway, recover for Dallas Star, cross the red line, return the puck behind a hill, intercept by Prelin, return the puck now to a neutral zone set up by Dallas Star. We just crossed, guys, the 10 minutes to go remaining on this game. Go back now, Robinson try to get a puck outside, tomb the puck behind the net, intercept by McNabb, get out the puck, go back now to the wall. The Vegas go night, battle now on the left side, the puck stuck at the blue line. And finally get out by William Carlson. Carlson hold the puck a little bit longer, pass the puck back, return the puck to Carlson. Carlson ran the puck to opposite side. Back to Smith. Smith return the puck to, Carlson. Carlson the blank, shoot the puck, tip the puck and miss the Ottinger, make a save anyway. We'll go to recovery on the right side, the left side of the Ottinger. That's what we got so far. And welcome, Shill. Shill said the game is not very good. They're now winning 3-2, but we'll see what happening. Thanks again to be with us. Don't forget to click on the like. Vegas win the face off now. Go DD. Set up now. Don't play puck behind the goaltender. Lendl battle now on the left side. We have Miller behind. We have a whistle, by the way. And then we're going to see what happening there. Yeah, Riley Barbashev loses his edge. Miller got the stick on the head. No call or call. Miller asked her what's going on there. We'll see what's the game. Oh. Barbashev hit the face of Miller. Why we don't have no call on that one? Do you think? Good night at tomorrow, 11 a.m. Nicolas. Tomorrow night, 8 o'clock. No call on ice stick. Do you call the call? Do you make the call or not? Look like you don't. They don't, but surprisingly. And now we need the puck right now. By nobody. The puck stuck on the wall. Now they finally Dallas allowed the puck into the zone. Chased by Jimmy Benn attacking on the side. Fire puck. Hit the stick of the McNabb, I believe it. Recovery or maybe Ag. Dallas recovery puck. Fire puck Miller. Block shot by Hill. Go back in the corner. Pressure by the Dallas Star. Battle now on the side. Vegas try to get a puck to the wall and pinch again by Miller. Big hit by Cody Miller, guys. Now Vegas coming back, 2 versus 1. Check it, coach, by the back door. Oh, what a big save. Rebound in front of the net. Holtinger make Dallas stay in the game. 2 versus 1. Jack Eichel hold the puck until the one-timer. And I think the Vegas player did not send the puck directly over the glove of Holtinger, but Ottinger make a big save. This one guy, you have to remember, if ever this game had changed the momentum with a tie game, because that's a huge save of the Jake Ottinger. Anyhow, go back on the right side, pinching up by the Dallas Star, get out the zone and for the bench. Playing the puck behind the goaltender Hill. We have 8 minutes to go remaining on the third period. McNabb playing the puck to the wall, intercept the Dallas sur le puck, block shot by Hill, go back at the blind, set up now by Sutter, turn around to puck to go at the blind. It was Henley, by the way. Go back now to Marchand, Marchand to the dots, bring the puck to Domi. Domi try to get around, back to Marchand. Marchand with Seguin, back to Domi. Vegas intercept the puck, bring the puck on the board. Nicolas Roy try the puck at 16. Finally, Stephenson bring the puck, intercept by and Harley. Go back Didi, set up now. Don't play the puck by the Dallas, all the way back behind the net. Hill play the puck, run the puck to the board. Vegas get a zone on the zone, intercept by Iskanen. Chasé by Vegas coming on the left side in front of the net. Shoot the puck, miss the net belly. Another 2-1 versus Dallas. A turnover by Iskanen. And then the Vegas cannot capitalize offset there by the Dallas South. Turn around. Vegas hold the puck, bring the puck neutral zone. Keep the puck now on the non-trend zone. Intercept by we have an offside created by the Vegas good night. We want to have a whistle. Again, ice sick in the face of Miller. No call by the referee. I don't get it. In our tap, knock the door. Welcome back in our tap. Wow, someone just got absolute. And that we got. Everybody is happy. Here we go. TV time out.
In my soul, in my soul, in my soul, in my soul, I feel so alive. I feel so alive. I feel so alive. In my soul, in my soul, in my soul, in my soul, I feel so alive. I feel so alive. I feel so alive. In my soul, 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 I feel so alive. I feel so alive.
Here we go. We're back to Rob back. A little bit 7 minutes ago remaining. That's on this third period. 3-2 Vegas. Go back now behind the net. Pinching by the Dallas South. Chasing by Robin Hands with, I think it was Martinez. Anyhow, go back to Dallas South. Bring the puck to the wall. Go return the puck in front behind the net. Recovery by Robin Hands. Hold the puck now. Bring the puck to the blind. Robinson try to shoot the puck. Miss the net. Miss the puck on the release. Subtle battle for behind the net. Vegas try the puck around. Dallas try to get a puck. Go back to Iskanen. Iskanen control the puck now. Return puck on the right side by Pavelski. Battle now with Vegas. Robin Hands together. Vegas find a way to get a puck outside the zone. Go be recovered by Sutter. 6:25 to go remaining. All tied to the bus. Spencer bye-bye Luciano. So imagine Eiserman go to Toronto and then Tubas go to Detroit. Here we go. I got the solution for everybody. Everybody be happy. Anyhow, go back now to Kerivanta, pass the puck to the D, get out of the zone by the Miller. The puck go back to the defensive zone, set up by DD, by the Vegas go tonight, but exchange the puck again with Dallas South. Now it will be Lendl, pass the puck to the left side. Now attacking by the Vegas. Now, Miller fire puck, black shot by the Vegas go night behind the net. Marchand, prenez pas du blind, step in front of the net. He'll make a big save. Guys, 5:45 to go remaining. Can the Dallas start the game? Go back at blind, set up now. Fire puck in front of the net. The puck bouncing back on the left side of here. Pinch again by the Dallas South. Down the puck behind the goaltender. Set up now by Harden. Then Vegas tried to get outside zone. Finally, they did it. Go back to Miller at the blue line. Hold the puck a little bit longer. Use the puck to the board. Don't play by the Dallas Star. Intercept now by Vegas on the left corner of the Hill. The puck stay in the zone by the Dallas Star. Great protection right now by Facas. Shoot the puck. A block shot by Vegas. Anyway, he's going to get out of the zone. Send the puck in front of the bench of the Dallas Star. Recovery by Harley. Harley control the puck now. Pass the puck to Henley. Henley returns the puck Harley. Harley on the join the rush. Pass the puck now to Ben. Ben return the puck to Dadenoff with Johnson. Was Dadenoff. Go back on the left side. Attacking now. Dallas loads the puck finally. Vegas will allow the puck in the zone. The puck bouncing back. The puck go back on the red line. Intercept by Vegas. Control the puck to the board by Jack Eichel. Intercept now by Johnson. Pass the puck to Harley. Hit by the Barbashev. Intercept by Dallas. Finally, Vegas put some pressure, but Dallas going to recover the puck. Don't play the puck in the zone. Set up now in front of the bench. Now attacking by Dallas coming out to the side. Fire by Johnson. Save by Hill. Go behind the net. Dallas wrap up the puck in front of the net. The puck in front of the net. Vegas find a way to long play the puck on defensive zone. 4:31 to go remaining, guys, on this third period. 3-2 for Vegas. Can we go in overtime or not? We'll see. Dallas chasing the puck behind the net. Looking now. Bringing the puck to the blue line. Now back shoot the puck by Eskinen. Black shot in front of the net. The puck go behind the net. Dallas control the puck again. Pass the puck now to DOEA. DOEA return the puck to Sutter. Marshman shoot the puck. Hill and make a save. No rebound. And that's what cross, guys, at 4 minutes to go remaining with 3:56. It's time what? That's what we do at the Hockey Nation Live show after the remaining 5 minutes to go remaining. The final countdown. Here we go. Final countdown with 3 minutes 56 seconds to go remaining on the third period. Guys, the Dallas 2 and the Vegas Golden Knights 3. This is game number 1 between both teams for the final Western Conference at the T-Mobile Arena in Vegas. A lot of great conversation. We want to thank all the moderators to show tonight. We appreciate for you volunteering to be with us tonight. We thank all the people in the chat to be respectful between each other. And, of course, don't forget, we'll be back tomorrow night, 8 o'clock Eastern Time, for the game number 2 between the Florida Panthers and the Carolina Hurricanes. And we know last night the Florida Panthers win at the 4 overtime, 13 seconds remaining, a goal of Matthew Tkachuk to give that W and to take the lead from 1-0 against the Carolina Hurricane. That's what's going to happen tomorrow night. Game number 2. Join me live at 8 o'clock. We thank all the people in the chat. And then we thank the super chat of Captain Kirk tonight. Gave us a super chat. So thanks so much, Mr. Captain Kirk. And that's what we got so far. I'll just give you some update, guys, of stats. And a lot of people chat right now in the conversation. Thanks so much, everybody. You're welcome, Claude. Very kind of you. Don't forget my app the news tomorrow morning. Talk about Samuel Montembeault again. So don't miss it. And then Sunday morning, the app branch, your Sunday rendezvous. Special edition playoff 2023 with NRTAP and Marco Larabi. Join us live at 11 o'clock Eastern Time on the Sunday morning. Let's go Dallas from Devon at. Here we go. Thank you for all the likes we got to so far. Go back winning by the Dallas Star, but Vegas find a way to get a puck outside the zone. Recovery now by Eskinen, pass the puck Dudy, pass Sutter, keep the puck now, don't pay the puck behind goaltender, chasing now. Hill intercept the puck in front of Jason Robinson. Robinson the puck, black shot by Vegas, recovery by Eskinen, gets into Robinson, pass the puck now to Pavelski, pass the puck to Sutter. Recovery now by Vegas, battle for the puck, pin shot by Vegas, intercept now by the Dallas Star. The puck finally get out of the zone, attacking by Vegas, great patch checking by Robinson. We have a call, no call for cross-checking in the face of Robinson, guys. Again, you talk about referee, they just want to make an impact of that game. So no call from the ice stick again, the Vegas Barbashev on Miller. And then we got cross-checking or an eye sick in the face from Robinson to the Vegas player, and no call, 2 on that one. So I'll give you an idea how this works sometime. Is it a bad call, or is it just the referee don't want to make an impact? And that's so far the reason why the whistle are in their pocket. Anyhow, recovery by Dallas Stark, the puck on the right side, attacking now by Miller. Miller company now in the offensive zone, hold the puck, pass the puck back to DOEA, intercept by Vegas Golden Knight in front of Seguin, recovery by Lindell. Lindell bring the puck to opposite corner, back again to the blue line, set up now by Seguin. Seguin pass the puck behind to Marchand, return the puck in front of net, the puck go outside the zone anyway, go to recovery on the defensive zone by Lindell with 2 minutes 25 seconds remaining. The empty net is coming very soon. Now Dallas attacking up by Robin Hens, lose the puck at the front of the bench, set up now by the Dallas Stars, going to recovery by Escanen, cross the red line, pass the puck to Pavelski, and then Ottinger is on the net, is out of the net, recovery by Vegas, allowed the puck neutral zone, 6 versus 5, with 2 minutes to go. Escanen pass the puck to the side, intercept, fire puck, block shot, rebound in front of you, 2 times, 3 times, rebound, we have a goal! We have a goal! Jimmy Benn score! It's 3-3 at the T-Mobile Arena. Can we go to overtime? No. But we have a goal. Jimmy Benn scored. Tie the game at 3-3. 1:59 to go remaining. Third goal of Jimmy Benn. Great play by the Dallas Stars. That's what we got, guys, at the Hockey Nation Live Show. Stay tuned. Don't go nowhere. Overtime again possible. And that's happening, guys. Goal of Ben. Wow. Third goal of Ben stood by Pavelski and Escanen. Wow. Wow. Go get some nuggets because we're going to be nowhere. If the Red don't want to ref it, they make an impact to it. Let's get rid of the ref. Go back now on the right side. He'll make another save. Dallas re-attacking. 1:41 to go. Le but. Claude Richard. 1:41 to go remaining, guys, on this period. Wow. What a crazy. We talk about blowout game during the second round. This time, it's all the game are very close. Give us some update, guys. And they maintain 310, 511, 18. Go behind the net now. Intercept now by the Dallas Star. Pavelski hands have an assist. Hands right now. 3 points for Rob Hands tonight, guys. 3 points. He have a 22-point lead. The point, and any shot. Go back now. The line. Hold the puck by the Vegas. Return puck behind the net. Now in front of the net. Fire puck. Oh, the Jamaica save. Almost Vegas. Wow. What a bad play by the Dallas Star. Led the shooter in front of the net. Robinson recovery puck anyway. Don't pay the puck to opposite corner. We have 1 minute to go remaining, guys. Almost 1 minute to go remaining on this third period. To go back slowly back on defensive zone. Intercept now by Clendenin. 4 line for the Dallas Stars. Really surprised me to see that. Go back around. Don't pay puck behind the goaltender. Chased by Clendenin and White Cloud. But go back to the net. Opposite corner. Chased by Vegas. Hold the puck now. Pass the puck. And then Jack Eichel out of the play. Out. Now it's coming into the zone. Control the puck now. Defensive zone. Intercept by Dallas Stars. And Vegas shoot the puck. Miss the net. 40 seconds to go remaining. Carlson bring puck to the net. Shoot the puck. Black shot by the Dallas Stars. Intercept by Vegas Golden Knight. And Dallas going to lump the puck all the way outside the zone. A great play by the Dallas. Go back to White Cloud. Pass the puck now to Barbashev. Loud the puck at the opposite corner. Intercept by Lindell. Lindell follow with to pass the puck to Al Henley. Pass the puck to the wall. Pinching went out by Vegas Hag. Stuck in the corner. We have 4 players, 5 players. The puck stuck over there. And controlling now by nobody. Finally, Dallas going to win the battle. And don't play the puck into the zone in front of the Jimmy Benn. And finally going to back all the way back on defensive zone. Going to be the end, I believe, of this player, guys. And here they go. Here we go. That's what we got, guys. We have a game tie. Where are we going? We're going to be an overtime. It is what it is. We have 4 goals during the third period, guys. Twice the Vegas Golden Knight, guys, take the lead 3 times tonight, but Dallas came back 3 times. And that's what we got between both teams. And so the third player, guys, look like the TV don't want to give me any reason. Carlson scored second goal of the night, 7 of the night, assisted by Martinez and Bertrand Jalot at 1:19. Then at 4:01, Rob Hands tied the game at 2-2. 10 of the series for Hands, assisted by Robinson and Pavelski. But Teddy Bloger, ex-Pittsburgh Penguins, scored a goal, his first of the playoff, assisted by Kozar and White Cloud at 9:20. And then at 18:01, Jimmy Benn, third of the playoff, assisted by Pavelski and Hans. Pavelski at 2 points tonight. Hans 3 point, Robinson 2 point. And at the 18:01 to tie the game for the third time for the Dollar Star. We have on the third player, guys, 16 shots for the Dollar Star. 8 by the Vegas Golden Knights. Both teams have 36 shots so far. The power play 0-2 Dallas and 0-1 Vegas. 0 penalties on the third period. That's the resume of what happening, guys. We're going to be on overtime 1, and the next 15 minutes don't go nowhere. And we're going to give you all the update, the score, everything like that. So that's what we got so far. There we go.
Hi, let's go.
Alright, let's take a look at our weather forecast today.
Today's forecast, a lot of sunshine, blue skies, marine clouds. Just a perfect day to go outside and relax. That's your forecast. We'll be right back.
Yeah, sunny days, sunny days, sunny days. No clouds in the sky, about to get away. Feels like it's been a freaking decade. Sorry, don't call me cause I'm gonna be on break. Sunny day, make way. All the stress and doubt, yeah, not today. Feels like it's been a freaking decade. Sorry, don't call me cause I'm gonna be on break. Got the Tropicana, fresh cut sushi on a platter. Brandy, honey, it don't matter shots. Till I drop, gonna be 24/7, golden hour like a boss. And they say, yo, guess you got a 2 o'clock appointment for a champagne shot, oh yeah. I'm busy trying to take it higher, got no time for never, only spending cheddar. Wish I could do this forever. Chilling with the hottest company, they all wanna welcome me to their private penthouse suite. Yeah,
Paul, welcome back at Dallas Stronger and the second half of the game. Coach Paul, yep. Refill the water bottle, Sébastien. Come back. The league has never been younger. Look. That's what we got so far. Great already. One team. And overtime. Other people. Vegas is quiet, Willie. Win it, Dallas. And then we have a bit. I have a lot of people that chat in the chat. Don't forget, the guys, to click on the like. We appreciate a lot everybody to be with us tonight. Here we go. We want to start the second period, the period number 1, OT, and 11 minutes, guys. That will be the beginning of the OT. The same question we did yesterday, guys. Who is going to score? Who's going to win? Put me the name of the who's winning. Then give me the who's going to score for Dallas or for the Vegas. So tell me Vegas win and the goal from Jack Eichel example. And then say, no. Dallas is going to win. It's going to be a goal of Joe Pavelski. Who knows? But don't wake up the bear. Like I said yesterday, don't wake up the bear. When you wake up the bear, everything could happen. So who's the bear for now for Vegas Golden Knights? I will say to you, don't wake up the bear. Jonathan Marchessault. Marchessault, be quiet tonight. So don't wake up the bear, Marchessault. And for the Dallas Star, I think the line of Max Domi, Dallas again, and Marchman are going to score. But who's going to score, I don't know. I'll just give you the line. That will mean my expectation. Okay, maybe land to Toronto spot Shirley. No. In our tap. I don't see Shirley over there. Marchessault for Paul. Ben Vegas Stone for in our tap. . I'm going to give you a big name over there. And it's going to be, guys, I know you're going to be surprised when I'm going to tell you that. It's going to be the assistant GM for the Carolina Hurricane, Eric Dusky. You got it right now? Now you're going to be May 19. Coach already said to you, because remember, I said Randall Roddy is going to be with Toronto Maple Leaf. Remember, Luciano? I said that. Everybody was laughing at me. They did it. Now, if you follow the career of Eric Dusky, one of the best assistant GM in the NHL, it's all about analytic underlying number. He's really good on analytic number, a little bit like Kyle Dubas. And then I fit like Eric Duskes could be the one person I would really consider for the Toronto Maple Leaf. I would not be with Brad Travelane, Cherry. I don't see that. I think it would be very bad news with Marc Bergevin over there. I think they need to get a little bit like Kyle Dubas, age area, maybe 5-10 years or longer. But I think Tusky could be a really good pick, in my opinion, for the Toronto Maple Leaf. Ozzy Carabo knock the door. I don't care who won the. That is time to have momentum in Vegas. House, like the Hurricane. Shani said he won an experienced GM in our top. That is maybe that kid again. And so young leg, the longer they play, they went on. Yeah, possible there. But think about this in our top. Tampa Bay, Steve Eiserman, teach Julien Brisebois. Look Julien Brisebois what he does now. Right? Pat Verbeek, assistant GM, Detroit Red Wings. Teach by Steve Eiserman. Long time ago, Ted Vecchio teach Jim Neal for the Dallas Star. Bill Zito got learned for the Columbus Blue Jacket by McLean. I think it was Dan McLean, Doug McLean. I think if I'm Toronto, I go with Eric Dusky over there. Now, I know they have already Ron Hardy over there, but I think Hardy is not yet ready to become GM in NHL. But if I'm there, that's what I do, Toronto. O2, welcome. Bergeron sounds like a bad idea, but you have to hand it to him. He may be able to retool the team with greater players. New Jersey Jacket 2, this is a Condi Manor 10 final tonight. RG, thanks so much, RG. Then if you follow this guy, what is this? But this is a baseball minor league, guys. I know my baseball, guys. This is a single A league. I think they play in the Pennsylvania a baseball minor league, and so the Jackets guys last 10 to do against Sussex County Manor. So with hockey coach, the guy Coach Frenchy knows everything in sport. About that overtime, our time this will last. But I don't know 262. The only thing I wish I don't want to be here until 1 o'clock today. 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock last night. I don't want to get 4 overtime. Hopefully they'll be really quick and get home. And everybody go to bed early tonight. Antonino, yes, a long time no see. Nice to see you again, my friend. Thanks so much to stop by, my friend. Tony has to get out at the Tampa. Luc Lafortune. Yeah. You know, this is really a very interesting story about the Arizona guys now. Um, you know, the owners or the CEO, whatever, Gutierrez, sold the ID to move Glendale to go to Temple and to build that building, right? They sold it to the NHL. Like, and the NHL don't like it, but they said, okay. And everybody in Arizona, our team organization, they really thought they're going to winning that vote. They thought they're going to have a new building in 3 years. So NHL jumped in the train with this guy over there, and now turn around to be no. My point behind this is the friction now between them versus the NHL. This is not good. I don't see now the same kind of relationship. I think right now, Batman and NHL are going to put this team out at the Monette Arena very soon. And that's what is, behind the scenes, we don't see those ID, but that's what's happening. And then I think it'll be a surprise. I think it's too fast right now to move the team right away. The NHL will have 1 year in front of them to figure out this and to find, okay, can we move this in Houston, everything like that. It's occurred for me like the friction is going to be increasing or the relationship not going to be the same anymore between both of them for sure and NHL. Coach, what is Sean to do best if Spencer go to Ottawa? I don't know. Now, Spencer can go over there, but I don't know if Carl Dubas wants to go that direction. I see a Carl Dubas guys go a little bit more on the not on the USA side. But who really knows at the end of the night, right? Dubas réunion with Calgary. 5 periods supplémentaires. Dallas, KDM, j'espère non. Maybe like a what? Sort like no sense again. Maybe the leave need yelling like a what does. And after Dubas réunion with Ottawa Calgary. Then they thought road was going to go their way. Now they move to Houston and expect Matthews to land there. The Canadiens will relegate to the Kansas State or Houston, in my opinion. Melissa, possible there. Mac to Hartford. Vegas and Dallas, MOT. Your opinion, John? It's so tight, John, this game. It's so hard to make some prediction right now this year. It's amazing. That what happening this year, guys, the team on the road win those games most of the time. So I will go with Dallas on that one. And again, I don't know. It would be the line at Seguin tonight. Don't forget Wyatt Johnson, by the way. But will be interesting what's happening. So, John, thanks to stop by. Don't forget, guys, to click on the likes. I want to see what in Ottawa just for the show of selling tickets. Luc Lafortune. Secondly, I will say to you in our tap, if we conclude that one for the Dubas guys, but the timing is not good for him to go Ottawa. First of all, Ottawa they cannot do any move until they sell the team. Secondly, the time frame between who they are and when it's going to happening will be too close for the NHL draft. It would be better to go for them with Pierre Dorion and consider what they are doing. But I don't know. I don't see why Dubas. I think he decided to stop to work right now and wait for maybe 1 year and reset himself. I could be wrong here, but there we go. Overtime number one, guys. We go back in Dallas and versus Vegas. I was expect about $5 million, Luciano. I think maybe the longevity of the contract, but will be interesting. What should go to Montreal, Mark? Oof. Go back now behind the net. Set up by Escanin. Shoulder check when the puck on the board. Intercept now to the wall. Pavelski return puck to Escanin. Escanin playing the puck now to Robinson or Hansen. Pass the puck now to Sutter. Sutter hold the puck now. Pass the puck to Robinson. Lose the puck. Recovery by Martinez. Pass to Pedangelo. Pavelski with the puck now. Cross the blue line. Hold the puck a little bit longer. Cross to the red line. Shoot the puck over. Where an icing. I think it is the call. We'll go to a set now on defensive zone by the Vegas Golden Knights. Dubas going home. He said break the curse of 1993. Matt Cooper. Here we go. We'll go to reset the puck now. The Dallas Star guy are 0-2 on the overtime this year. 0-2 and Vegas is 1-0. Miller win the puck on the board. Pass the puck now to Johnson. Return the puck to Delanoff. Load the puck now. Pass the puck to Ben. Ben attacking now. Ben don't play the puck behind the net. Chasé par Vegas. Mais non, bring point in front of the net. Intercept par Marchessault. Pass the puck now to the side. Attacking now par Roy. Believe down the puck on the right side of danger. On left side. Intercept by Landell. And then pass the puck to the wall. A long stretch pass now by the Vegas Golden Knight. Hold the puck now to Vegas. Pass the puck to White Cloud. White Cloud to Ag. Pass the puck now to a neutral zone. Attacking by Vegas Golden Knight. And now she'll back on the left side. Keep control the puck. Bring the puck in front of the net. And shoot the puck behind the net. Set up and wrap up. And enjoy, guys. Wow. It's Holden score and the Vegas Golden Knight take the series 1-0 overtime goal. Oettinger, I don't know what happening about him. But again, the Dallas Star lost the first game. And this game was a quick overtime tonight. I like it, by the way. 4-3. Holden score. Wow. What happening to Oettinger? I want to see the replay right now. The TV just jumped on the players. We see the replay on that one over there. A turnover by it's normal play. Vegas going to set up now the play. They're coming down on the neutral zone. The Dallas play set it at 1-2-2. The puck go back around. In front of that, Oettinger loses his edge. Coming back, bad away. Oh my God. At 360 Oettinger, guys. All the players looking at Oettinger. What the heck happening to him? He come back, guys. What the heck happening to Oettinger? This is all on him. This is it's all on him. He did a T-push. And he turned. Why he turned? What the heck happening to him? Wow. He's coming back to the net. He turned his body completely. Unbelievable. Wow. This is the third game for OT. They lost and overtime the Dollar Star. I'm shocked. I apologize, but I'm shocked. Wow. We talk about, goaltender making strength. We have to give credit for Adam Hill for his performance tonight. Adam Hill gave a good chance. Hands 3 points tonight, 1 goal, 2 assists. Carlson 2 goals for the Vegas Golden Knights. All the good players of the game between both teams. But again, wow, shocked to see that, guys. And that's concluded, guys, the first game between both teams. 1-0 take the lead Vegas after a big W of the 4-3. Wow, I don't know what to tell you. Oh, well, look, Jefferson, yeah. Early night for coach. Yes, the gym wait for me. Damn, Mac. That was ugly. Since, yeah. Better check all the angle. But, Vegas deserve it. This is the fourth time tonight Vegas take the lead. They take the lead once. No, they lose the first. The goal was by Dallas Star, by the way. So they was like losing 1-0. Then Vegas tied the game 1-1, take the lead 2-1, tie 2-2. They take the lead 3-2, tie the game 3-3. Then Vegas get out at 4-3. Nobody, I think, select Holden to get a players of the game tonight. Let's just bring on the next season. Now bring on the NHL draft. I'm looking for the NHL draft right now. But that's what's happening. Tomorrow night, guys, we want to do the game between Carolina and the Florida Panthers, 8 o'clock Eastern Time. Hopefully, you will be with us tomorrow night. And then we're going to be back Sunday night. Sunday night, what's the game? What time is the game Sunday night? 8:30, I believe. Wait a minute. What's going on here? Guys, the game number 2 is at 3 o'clock afternoon. So maybe I will skip that game. It will be 2 o'clock in the morning here. I'll be at the bar. I cannot do that. No, but I don't think so. We'll do it. So if it's the case, guys, at 3 o'clock in the morning, we're going to do Sunday afternoon. We're going to do a show the night talking about the NHL. So maybe I will not do that game at 2 o'clock afternoon the night. Wow, that's crazy. Then Monday, 8 o'clock again. Tuesday, 8 o'clock. Wednesday, 8 o'clock. Thursday, 1 o'clock. 8 o'clock. Friday, 8 o'clock. Saturday, 8 o'clock. Sunday, 8 o'clock. I'm happy about that one. Anyhow, wow. Who scored for Vegas? And Holden, you're welcome, Sensiga. What he need to get his head right. Mark, the league is too young. Look at Watson. Good night, coach. Good night, Thomas. Don't forget to come back tomorrow night. I'm jumping on the Panthers. Back Wigan, Devon, follow Sebastian now. That's happening on that one over there. Wow. Come on, coach. You can stay up all night. And after that, I maybe need some cheese. Make me stay alive and after that until 2 o'clock in the morning. What time has ever been last every first game of the playoff series and overtime? Oof. It's happened. What team has never ever lost every game, first game? It's happened a few times. Yeah, maybe between 11 o'clock until 2 o'clock, I can do something else. Good night, Mr. Antonino. Thanks to stop by. Congratulations for your team, my friend. And I'm sure Adam Berger is happy right now with that W tonight. Wow. Yep, and I thought yes, we will see if Cats match the 8 big one tonight on the road, Thomas. Here we go. That's when we're going to hear that. Cheese massage. It's happened this week. A massage like that, Willie. Yeah. I did a double massage this week. The owner was an officer graduate from West Polit, something like that. Glad to hear that. Devon, have a great day, Coach. Devon, looking forward to the game tomorrow. Interesting and see both team recovery from game one. Absolutely right, Devon. Great comments, my friend. Don't forget everybody to check my shoot at the ground Apple to everyone. Don't forget, guys, my app daily news tomorrow morning when you wake up. Oh, do you ever see the development of Montour being the big and soon? But Montour was considered a really good puck mover. Sometime in a tap, defensemen, it takes time to develop themselves in NHL. I think he's 29, but I could be wrong here. Here we go. 29 years old. Coach nailed it again. So, do you know what you remind me in our top? Look, Mike Madison. Look, Montour. Pretty much the same situation. Two great skater, right? And Montour never had that kind of the opportunities. And now they get it. He get it. And that's why he developed that way with there. 16 goals, 57 points, 72 points. They share Brent by Montour, guys. That's pretty impressive. And he got it. I think Madison did it too. But those kind of players sometimes, until they get it, he was played behind Wegar last year. He was playing unit number 2. Now he become unit number 1. He passed, in my opinion, Ekblad as a defenseman. So you never know, guys, that sometimes develop at 24, 25, and then you have to write the right connection with the right coaches. Remember, like Rick Bonus. Rick Bonus did a very good job with Victor Ekman with the Tampa Bay Lightning. Bonus make Ekman who he is today. Sometimes some assistant coach develop players and they reach their full potential at any moment in NHL. Montour is a great example between 28 years old to 29 years old. So I think that's what's happening right now. And Madison is a good example. Great question, great comments in our tap. Let's go in our tap to Cat. So yes, absolutely, Thomas. Good night, Mr. Antonino. Late bloomer. Here we go. Look, that was the motto. Was always thought that it's out of the shape, but yet he had the most TOI. First of all, Montour, it was a draft by Anaheim. Not many people remember that one over there, right? With the Buffalo Sabres, he struggled a little bit over there because the Buffalo Sabres was on the rebuilding, I said to you. And when he joined the last year, he had 37 goals, 37 point guys with Buffalo, with the Florida Panthers. But look, the time of him with the Panthers under Andrew Bennett, it was 18 minutes per game. So there was almost like second, third pairing last year. And NHL, right? You have to go all the way with Anaheim Ducks to get 22 minutes per game. But again, that time was Anaheim Ducks. Anaheim was rebuilding. He went to Buffalo. It was worse. It was rebuilding. Now he went to Florida Panthers, and that team who they are. And this year he played 24 minutes per game. That's happening to him, and that's what he become. A great point I'm talking about Montour. The Big Cat are destined to the Stanley Cup. They are an awesome force to be. Dubas and Spencer in Ottawa make a lot of sense to me. Dubas grew up in the Senator fans during the Jason Spencer area in Ottawa. It's all about confidence and trust. Look, it was said. My problem in our top is because they have no time to do that. The new owners have to wait to be announced, first of all, and the time to get them before the draft will be too early. So what they have to do for that is we have to announce them after they announce the new management, the new owners in July for that announcement. Now we know already Spencer played with Ottawa Senator, the connection over there for sure. Dubas could be a really big asset for Ottawa. I think for Ottawa it would be a really big things to do. And I thought, of course, it makes sense, but the timing is not appropriate. You have to wait until July to do that kind of move for Ottawa Senator. Moto Elite for 1 year. Luc Lafortune will be interesting about that. Luc said about confidence and trust. That's exactly what you do, Luc, on my friendship quiz. You're getting better and better at the end. Last year, you get confidence about yourself, and you start to trust yourself too. And that's the reason you're getting better, and you make the final friendship quiz. Riley, long time ago, yes, it looked like it is. I like you. But now I don't know why. You look like you like Vegas, Carolina, Nashville. Is it Nashville? And June Page Jets. I want Bergeron in Toronto. Welcome back, Riley. Thanks for stop by. Don't forget to click on the likes. We thanks all the people. Click on the likes tonight. Don't forget Sunday morning, guys. We're going to go back with the Ad Branch Sunday Rendezvous. Special edition playoff 2023 with Marco Larrabee and NRTAP. They are guests when they can to come back. And it will be live at 11 o'clock Eastern time. So hopefully to see you there for sure. Sharks back to Florida and Carolina tomorrow. Yeah, that's right. I have been getting pro wrestling training. Here we go, Riley. Love it, Riley. Another WWE feature in the chat. By the way, Riley, we have three people are going to be doing exactly what you're doing, Riley. One of them is Wally Snyder. Wally Snyder right now is, I think he's in Denver area, Wally. I don't know, Riley, what his nickname. Then we have the Ranch from L'Ange Gardien. Right now, I don't think so he's going to make it, but he had the nickname. He had the pattern of the name Ranch, the French Ranch. And you'll be now, we see what's happening to him. And then we have Nick does the same thing, but Nick is on the low light weight WWE. I don't know if Nick can make it, but Willie Snyder is really the one we have here in the chat, Riley. You should talk to him to see what his path, how he did it to make who he is right now. He's still now on the team squad over there, but he needs to create more learning, more experience with that. But Riley, we wish you good luck for that one, Riley. Give us some update about a few months ago. My doc passed. Sorry to hear that, Riley, for you, doc, about that. I'm going to wait with Riley W. Malal and Pro Wrestling. That's awesome, Riley. Keep up your great work, sir. And sorry for you, doc. Will you trade Marner for Barzal and first round? Not Toronto and our tap. But Batman tried to push the envelope in our tap. Thanks so much, Willie. Jake McInerney said something that Willie has a gun. Willie said, Jake said night is the way to go to the cup. You not have to leave. That's funny. Not a bad night overall, guys. I think we did pretty good for the first night of this game. We're going to be interested in what happening tomorrow night. We'll definitely be back for sure. And on that one, my friend, we wish you an amazing, great night. We hit the midnight. I know it's Friday night, but we have to move on with the day today here in Thailand. The place Montreal need the expo back. Yes, sir, Riley. Let's go with back with the Montreal Canadian Expos with Joan Bacabella. Until then, my friend, we leave you on that way. You are awesome. You are amazing. You are the best. And remember, you have greatness inside of you. You have greatness inside of you, ladies and gentlemen. We want to thank all the moderators, especially Lucien, who was here all night long and after joined us. And of course, Danny pop up early tonight. Until then, my friend, we want to thank all the people in the chat. Always a pleasure to have the returner. The people pop up every night. One of them like Willie, Luc Laforson, and many others, guys. You are amazing to be with us and support the channel. Then we want to thank Mr. Captain Kirk for the super chat we got tonight. Thanks so much, Mr. Captain Kirk. This concludes, guys, game number 1. Play-by-play commentary with the hockey coach, the local franchise directly with beautiful country of Thailand. Until the next time, we want to remind you one more thing. Be well, BL. Find a way not only dominate your day, but find a way to dominate the first half of what, RJ? He said at 2023. Have an amazing, great night, everybody. And remember, we love you, people. Have a good night, everyone. Good night, Lucky. Lip. Good night, Evan. Good night, Riley. Mr. Aftap, always a pleasure. Good night, Jake. Thank you, Luciano. RJ Calabro. Sebastian. Claude Richard. François Pitt. Thomas Cook. Antonino. Matt Cooper.
Come on, get a grip now. Just finish what you started. Don't like the
Willie Snyder. Benfica. Luc from what is Canada? Oh, Mr. Bose. We forget Mr. Bose. Scott Menendez with Toronto. John Motika. Welcome back. Paul. Welcome back. Fix. Oh, Fix. 260. Good night, Raleigh. Thanks so much. Oh. Are you ready? Booyah!